What is up, boys? Let's go, baby. Welcome! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, one and all. How are we doing today? I had a hat. I don't know what I did with my hat. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, I rolled over it. I rolled over it. Rip. Rest in pepperoni. Oh, fuck. I just realized I can hear myself. That's disgusting. Is that better? Oh, it's in my pocket. That's why I can hear myself. How are we doing, everybody? We've got my dude John in the chat. We got two Johns in the chat. That's a whole lot of John. How we doing, Johns? We got Travis in the chat, known Cleveland Browns fan, known Deshaun Watson fan. Not sure how I feel about that. Who else we got? Houston, Texas, Dave. It's like I knew you were going to be here. It's like I knew you were going to be here. My man, how are we doing today? Making our way into Minute Maid Park in Houston for tonight's game. You're going to be at the game, Texas Dave? My man, Texas Dave, is going to be at the game. By the way, Frank, if you're listening on Discord, I muted you, so I can't hear you yet. But to my YouTube audience, we've got a special guest on here. We're going to place some fantasy sports bets right now on Thrive Fantasy. If you didn't see the link in the description already, check it out. It's a daily fantasy sports betting app. Thanks to them for sponsoring this stream and this channel. If you sign up, they match your first deposit up to $100, as well as giving you two $20 free entries to their daily fantasy contest if you deposit $10, and 4 free entries if you deposit $100. So use that code NMR or click the link in the description. We're going to be doing it in just a second here. And also, don't forget to subscribe. I'm sorry I haven't been doing Good Morning Baseball with Frank. We've both been busy. We've both been tired. Have a lot of things going on. But anyways, we're ready to watch some baseball today. Angels taking on the Astros. We're going to get our cheeks clapped per usual. But who knows? No Shohei pitching this series, so we're likely getting swept. I 100% agree, Jaime. 100% agree. Watching while I ride my Peloton. I'll give you some motivation. Let's go. Let's go, Soxlar. Pedal faster, baby. Come on. You got to get to the Astros game. You should be, I think Peloton, you can like set a distance, right? You should bike to the Astros game. That's what you should do. I'm the GT King. I'll be honest, I don't know what that means. Angels gonna win the World Series. Yes, sir, Alex. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Angels to the chip. Angels to the World Series. No doubt in my mind. Why does this thing have ads now? It never used to have ads. That's pain right there, bro. That's pain. Anyways, one of the Johns is my alt account. Okay, gotcha. Welcome, John's alt account. We love having alt accounts here. All right, without further ado, let's get into some Thrive Fantasy. How's about that? And we can welcome in our special guest, Mr. Franklin P. Helmstetter. You know him, you love him. You may recognize him from his greatest hits, such as Good Morning Baseball and pretty much nothing else. But let me unmute him on my side. You there, Frank?
Oh, I'm here.
Hey, let's go.
Let's go.
Somebody let me know if it's off balance, but here we go. Let's place some bets. Let's place some wagers, shall we? How we doing, Frank? I know, Frank, you can't see me, but I can see you. We're making eye contact right now. Little does he know.
Doing great.
Let's go, baby.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited to do some Thrive Fantasy with you here. So
I'm also excited. I finally figured out how to get Frank on here. I made his window slightly smaller than mine just to prove that I am the dominant host of Good Morning Baseball. It's just to assert my dominance. It's also because I couldn't figure out how to do it any other way. One of these days I'll change it, but that's over 500 miles, Soxlar. You could do that in your sleep, my guy. You could do that in your sleep. No Jordan or Pena. No Jordan or Jeremy Pena. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good deal. Need Trout to hit a home run tonight. Got my glove ready. Love it. Love it. Anyways, if you guys are curious what this is next to us here, this is Thrive Fantasy, one of the only sponsor currently of our channel. So if you're watching the stream right now and you go to the description here, you can click on this link, promo code NMR, open the link up, go ahead and sign up for Thrive Fantasy. You'll get 100% match of your first deposit. $10 gets you 2 free $20 entries, and $100 gets you 4 free $20 entries. Sign up. It helps support the channel. It's only $10, so if you just deposit $10, man, you're supporting the channel more than you know. So anyways, that's how we got here, but let's go ahead and look at some lines here. The game doesn't start for another 15 minutes, so we got about 15 minutes to place our props. I'm excited. I got a whole whopping $70 here, so let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. I want to do some player props. I'm a big fan of player props, and we got a lot of night games to choose from. We got to go with Shohei Ohtani, though. What are we thinking, Frank? Over 0.5 runs for Shohei Ohtani. What else do they got? Do they got any other ones? I don't think they have any others for the Angels. So it's either over 0.5 for Ohtani or over 0.5 runs for Taylor Ward. What are we thinking?
I feel like you got to go with Ohtani, right?
He's the faster one, and he's been getting on base a ton. I like those odds.
Yeah,
So
I would be putting it there for sure.
No doubt. I'm thinking, yeah, over 0.5 for Shohei Ohtani without a doubt. I don't know if I particularly like any of these lines in the Arizona versus Rockies game. Let's see who is pitching in that one. What's the pitching matchup there? Guardians versus Yankees got canceled. Bro, they need to build a roof in both New York and
both stadiums.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
New York and Cleveland. I don't even know who the home team is in that one. I assume it's the Guardians because they played New York earlier this season. But they've got to build a dome in one of those stadiums. Let's take a look at what are we working with here. Who is going to be pitching in this Rockies game? Or is that tomorrow? Oh, no, it's right here. Who's pitching for the Diamondbacks? Because it's in Colorado, so that's helpful for us. Merrill Kelly. 3.64 ERA. He is a righty, though. Merrill Kelly is a righty. I'm like 99% sure he's a righty, right? He is a righty. So I don't know. What are we thinking? Charlie Blackmon over 1.5 total bases. CJ Cron over 1.5 total bases. Ryan McMahon over 0.5 runs. Connor Joe over 1.5 total bases. I don't know, man. What do you think? What sounds good to you there?
Cron?
I feel like Cron over 1.5 is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cron 1.5 sticking out to me. I agree. Brendan Rodgers 0.5 runs. I didn't say that one. That one sounds pretty good too. He's pretty fast, but I don't know if I trust him to get on base. And Connor Joe's been hurt a little bit, but I feel like, I don't know. I like Connor Joe, but I feel like CJ Cron is the safe bet there. Love your retractable roof. I love retractable roofs as well, and dome stadiums, man. I love the Trop. I'll be honest, man. I enjoy the Trop. It's a good time. Especially in a state that rains. You got to have it. All right, we got about 12 minutes to place these, so Christian Javier over 7.5 Ks. That's an absolute lock of the century. The Angels strike out they strike out like they're getting paid per strikeout. That's how the Angels play baseball. So I
bet my life on that one, bro.
What were we thinking? Yeah, or Jeremy Pena over 0.5 runs. I didn't know I thought Jeremy Pena wasn't playing today.
Me too, because they collided, right? Him and
Alvarez. Shoot, he's batting second. Alvarez isn't in the lineup, but Pena's batting second. Over 0.5 runs for Pena. Ooh, I kind of like that line. I think we can only do one per team. Yeah, I'm going to stick with Christian Javier over 7.5 Ks. So we'll be looking out in this game for Ohtani runs and Christian Javier strikeouts. We'll place two of these lines, so it's not going to be just these two. Let's see. We got a couple of other ones. We got Cedric Mullins over 0.5 runs versus the Minnesota Twins. Jorge Mateo over 0.5 hits. We've got Max Kepler over 0.5 runs. Luisa Rice, 1.5 total bases. Who's starting for the Orioles? Here? Watkins, 5.14 ERA. Luisa Rice on a tear. I kind of like that. 1.5 total bases for Luisa Rice sounds pretty nice.
Yeah.
Or
I'd go with that.
Trace Thompson. Now, Trace Thompson's not going to get a hit. That feels kind of good. Let's go Luisa Rice, though. I want to do the 8-10 games. So, submit that. We're going to do... Let's see. What are we thinking? $15 on that one. $165 payout when this smacks. CJ Cron over 1.5 total bases. Shohei Ohtani over 0.5 runs. Christian Javier over 7.5 strikeouts. And Luis Rice over 1.5 total bases.
Okay, you answered my question. I was going to do that thing from The Office, where Michael Scott says, now explain it to me as if I'm, 8 years old. Because up until this sponsor here, I have not really even explored the world of
sports betting, man. It is a dangerous game, but it's a fun game. Lorenzen gets lit up tonight. Fun. I agree. Honestly, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, so this is gonna be our first one. We're gonna place another one. We're hammering. I'm starting off here. I'm hammering this, where's it at? Jeremy Pena over. He's going to score a run. There's no doubt in my mind. Jeremy Pena scores a run today, right?
Yeah.
It's
for sure. Lorenzen, yeah.
It's a guarantee. Off of Lorenzen, exactly. Let's take a look. We're trying to stay in the 8 o'clock window here. Jeremy Pena scoring a run. I don't like Taylor Ward to score a run. Do we say under point? Nah, Taylor Ward with that short porch in left field. There's a chance he goes yard. I'll be honest, there's a chance he goes yard.
I see it. I feel it.
Let's do, how about Brendan Rodgers over 0.5 runs, huh? You like that? Over or under?
I'm feeling over. I think you got something there.
Think he scores a run? It's in Colorado. That's definitely helpful. Let's see. We can click on the player and it'll show us our last 5. So he has a run in 2 of his last 5 games. One of those was against the Dodgers. 2 of those were against the Twins.
Oh man, I just got to point something out here.
Uh-huh.
You are doing a stream on an Apple TV night, and I'm very excited that I don't have to listen to this broadcast.
Oh, exactly.
Finally.
That's why everyone comes to me on Apple TV nights. So
Let's
I don't have to
go.
listen to that. You're a Diamondbacks fan? What's up, Zach? The Cardinals fan? Bro, the Cardinals, the Arizona Cardinals. I was going to say, how is your name the Cardinals fan, but you're a Diamondbacks fan? But if you're a Diamondbacks fan, Zach, I got to know. Let's see. Are there any Diamondbacks lines? They're only Rockies lines. Is Merrill Kelly going to do some work today? What do we think? Is Merrill Kelly going to do some work tonight, Zach? Or should we hammer the over on all these Rockies players? I don't know. I feel like the under. NMR promoted from AAA to start tonight. I would love that, man.
He's the manager in that game where everyone's suspended, right? You're going to get there?
Yeah, exactly. That's me, without a doubt. I'm thinking I really like this Brendan Rodgers over line. I don't know why. It just feels right. Doesn't it feel right?
It feels right.
Let me know in the chat. So. What do you guys think from these Colorado Rockies lines? What do we like? Ryan McMahon over under 0.5 runs. Brendan Rodgers over 0.5 runs. We already did Crone. I'm not doubling down. Charlie Blackmon over 1.5 bases. Or Connor Joe 1.5 total bases. Let me know.
I gotta ban someone. Hold on.
Oh my god, I hate that, bro. I hate that. YouTube's got to figure that out, man. Really got to figure that out. I say he does. Oh, okay. Okay. He thinks he's gonna put in some work tonight. I say, what has Charlie Blackmon been doing? I feel like I haven't heard a lot about Charlie Blackmon lately. Oh my god, he had a 4-hit night versus the Dodgers. But outside of that 4-hit night, he's been very mediocre.
I feel that. I was surprised, dude. The Rockies played really well.
Versus Merrill Kelly, though. I don't know.
You're getting a feeling, Merrill Kelly?
Merrill Kelly's a decent pitcher, man. But righty-lefty, Charlie Blackmon tees off on righties. Blackman's also batting second. Actually, you know what I like? I like McMahon under 0.5 runs. I like it. He's batting 6th today, so he might not get 4 at-bats if Merrill Kelly can deal for us. I understand it's in Colorado, and that's some risky business there. But Antonio Senzatella's on the mound for the Rockies. I think he's going to get lit up. I wish there was some Diamondbacks lines that I could bet on, but we got to take the under here. Yeah,
man.
Sean, you're not going to be listening to the Apple TV broadcast. You're going to be listening to me yell about the game, my man. Does that sound like a good line?
Oh, yeah.
McMahon?
Yeah. I mean, ultimately you got to do what you feel, man, because that's the whole fun of it, And then if you hit, bro, then
oh yeah. No, well, this one
you get to brag. You get all the bragging rights and money.
The first one's absolutely smacking. We already know this. So we already got $165 in the bank. Like we're already done there.
Yeah. No doubt.
So we got Jeremy Pena over a run. We got McMahon under a run. I'm really feeling. I love that Luis Ariz line. I really did. Max Kepler, Jorge Polanco. I think Cedric Mullins scores a run today. Who's starting for the Twins? think the Minnesota Twins, we've got... Oh, Joe Ryan on the bump. Joe Ryan on the bump. I kind of like... Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one, man. What do you think the score is going to be tonight? I think the score is going to be about 13-2 Astros. I think that's a pretty solid prediction, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe 11-2. I say the Astros put up double digits tonight. No doubt in my mind.
Jamie in the chat, or I don't know if it's Jaime or Jamie, but they said 7-3 Angels lose. I think that's extremely generous on the part
that
of the
is.
Angels there.
You think we're holding the Astros to 7 runs? Thank you. I'm honestly very flattered.
Wow, thanks.
All right, we got 4 minutes to lock this in. So let's lock this in, then we'll talk all the Angels we want. All right, Cedric Mullins, does he score a run tonight off Joe Ryan? But then you got the Twins bullpen there too. He's batting leadoff, I assume. Cedric Mullins batting leadoff. I'm gonna say.
I'm not sure about that one. That's like a
neither.
toss-up for me. I have no idea.
It really is. Let's say Jorge Mateo to get a hit. He's batting 9th tonight, though. Let's go under a hit for Jorge Mateo. Jorge Mateo's going over. He's like the Andrew Velasquez of the Orioles. He's batting 199 right now. He's under a hit. That feels good against Joe Ryan. He's a solid starter. And then for the Twins, I love that Luis Arias line. Carlos Correa over 1.5 total bases isn't terrible. Where's Jorge Polanco batting in the lineup? Is he up top? Polanco batting 5th. I don't know how I feel about that. Kepler. Let's say Correa's batting 301 right now, and he's facing a very bad starter. So I'm going to go Correa over 1.5 total bases. So this is our second line here. We got Ryan McMahon over 0.5 runs. We got Jeremy Pena over 0.5 runs. Or sorry, Ryan McMahon's the under. Forgot about that. McMahon under. Jorge Mateo under one hit. And then Carlos Correa over 1.5 total bases. Let's drop what do we think, 10? Let's drop 10 on that one. 10 on that one. And then we'll place one more for the night slate. We won't be live for this one to sweat it out, but... Oh, actually, I can only do 2 on that one. Okay. Let's see. Chicago White Sox versus the Giants. James Caprillian, your boy! Frank, it's your boy. Oakland versus Seattle. So, Caprillian, is he striking out 5?
Oh man, that's generous. I think he could do it. Who against Seattle?
Against Seattle. Seattle does not make a lot of contact.
It could happen for sure.
Let's see what his last few games looked like.
So
he has had one game versus Seattle when he had 7 strikeouts.
There you go. Proof.
Do we do it? Do we hammer it?
Yeah, why not? Do it.
All right. If you guys don't know, explain the context here, Frank, what we're talking about.
So Caprillian is my sister's best friend growing up. She basically the equivalent of Nolan and I from very young childhood knowing each other. It's her brother. So I don't know him personally, but I know him pretty closely. I don't know him personally though. So my dad always is always rooting for him. He's giving me Caprillian updates all the time and stuff. So I hear a lot about him.
All right, so I finished the line while Frank was talking here. It looks like Cobb has not been striking out a bunch of guys in his last 2 starts. And I feel like the White Sox offense is kind of on a roll right now after facing the Angels. So I'm going to go Cobb under 4.5 strikeouts. Dylan Moore is not getting a hit off of James the Man Caprillian tonight. And he's striking out at least 5 tonight. As well as Trace Thompson is going to get a hit off of Blake Snell tonight. Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm stupid. I'm right. Trace Thompson. He's wearing a Padres hat in his picture. So I thought he was on the Padres for a second, but he's on the Dodgers. So that is the winning line for tonight. I will post it once it smacks. I will absolutely post it once it smacks tonight. And we'll throw... What's the balance looking like? 45? Okay. I got to do this again. Under, over. All right, let's submit it, and then we're done with it. 45. Should we just throw... Let's throw another 15 on there. 165. 165. All right, so we're gonna be absolutely rich tonight. We're gonna be rolling in the dough. But anyways,
and you could too, guys. You just gotta go to that link in the description.
Yes, sir. One last time.
Thrive
Don't
Fantasy.
forget it. Hit that Thrive Fantasy link at the bottom, and we're gonna be sweating out these lines tonight. Let's go back to my contests, my props right here. You can see we got CJ Cron, over 1.5 total bases. Shohei Ohtani is going to score a run tonight, no doubt in my mind. Christian Javier is going to strike out at least 8. And Luis Arias, over 1.5 total bases, baby. Yes, sir. As well as Ryan McMahon. He ain't scoring any runs. Absolutely not. Jeremy Pena will score a run, probably in the first inning. Jorge Mateo's not getting any hits tonight. And Carlos Correa is going to be smacking the cover off the baseball. So, anyways... Game's about to start. Angels and Astros. Taylor Ward stepping to the dish, and the game's already started. Got a 1-1 count to Taylor freaking Ward, as they call him. He will be starting in the... Not starting, but he will be appearing in the All-Star game, no doubt in my mind. It's the lock of the century. The players are going to vote him in. If you're an Angels fan worried about Taylor Ward not being in the All-Star game, no need to worry. You're fine. Let's go. All right, so we got Christian Javier on the bump. Last time I remember facing Christian Javier, I remember him coming in a relief appearance after we chased, what's his name out of the game? Who's that Jake Odorizzi. After we chased Jake Odorizzi out of the game. So we have a good history against him. I think I remember Ohtani hitting a homer off him. But... Oh, there's one. Let's go, baby. 7 more for Christian Javier. See, this is why you always bet against your favorite team. Always bet against your favorite team. Because then you're happy when they do stuff like strike out. It's the perfect plan. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. Let's start reading some chat. Angels pull off a miracle and win. Thank you, baby Jesus. Alex Irongo, my man. First of all, seeing you commenting on all my posts and everything, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Guys, Shohei Ohtani is at plus 270 MVP odds. Is that what that just said? Bro, that is free money. Frank, that's free money.
What's free money? He's plus
Shohei
270?
Ohtani is plus 270. So if you bet $1, you will win $2.70. So if you put $100 on, you will more than double your money. That is the greatest investment in the history of sports betting.
Wait, so,
Guys.
okay, so you got to explain this to me real quick. So when it says, at the beginning of this game, it said the Angels were plus 40 to win the game, and the Astros were negative 165. Does that mean they're favoring the Angels in this game?
No, so the minus is always the favorite. Minus 165 means you're going to get 65% of on top of what you bet, something like that.
That makes a lot more sense. I was going to say that's a really stupid...
Mike Trout, 1 and 2. 1 and 2 count. Let's get another K here, baby. Let's get another K. You can't Christian Javier with a K. He actually spells his name with a K. You just didn't know it. Come on, Trout. Swing at that. Okay. Does Altuve get a first pitch home run tonight? I don't think so. I don't think so.
First at bat, maybe.
Yeah, not first pitch.
There's 2.
Come on, baby. Strike 3. Give me 2. 6 away. 6 away to get in our first line. Now, if Ohtani hits a home run right here, that would be ideal. Solo home run keeps Javier in the game, but he's still getting a lot of strikeouts. I still want the Angels to win. Hear me out. But I'm trying to hit that. I'm trying to hit this right here, man. Christian Javier, man. Already at 2 strikeouts, and he's only faced 2 batters.
That was a great pitch, too. Right on that corner.
No, Trout's been, his eye has not been the best this year, I'll be honest.
I agree.
Hi, man. Yeah. Mike K. Trout. I love it. Love this music. Thank you, Zach, the Cardinals fan. Appreciate it, my guy. By the way, can somebody in the chat tell me, is the audio all right? Is Frank too loud? Am I too loud? Is the music too loud? Let me know. I try to balance it, but it's kind of difficult. Well, I guess I could listen to it. Let me see. How's it sounding? Okay, I'm
Yes,
kind of
Travis, I am a known gambler, actually. I just pretend it's bluffing. I pretend I don't know anything about gambling. That's a little secret I got for you. So
We got it. Beautiful. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, great. Trout whiffs on so many fastballs. He really does. But then the next at bat, he'll absolutely crush like 101 inside. I don't understand it. Next pitch to Ohtani, way outside. Ohtani is one of the hottest hitters in baseball right now. Absolutely. Absolutely. He's on fire. It's only going to take 3 innings? Probably. Let's be honest with ourselves. He's going to strike out the side in the first 3. I can see that. They've got a massive shift on Ohtani right now. If he wants a free base hit, all you got to do is bunt to the left side. Ooh.
yeah,
Call that a ball. Now, the thing about this Apple TV broadcast, they don't have a strike zone on the screen.
yeah,
Isn't that weird?
that pitch looked good. It is weird, but I thought that pitch was going to be called. So 3-1, I guess.
Ooh, the Diamondbacks taking an early lead in Colorado. We like that because McMahon ain't scoring a run tonight. Right down the middle, Shohei just spits on it, says that is not my pitch. I don't like fastballs right down the middle. Thank you very much. By the way, fuck Apple TV. I agree with that. My heart is too loud after that ride. I bet, Soxlar. Go shower, my dude. Biked 44 miles or something like that. The 3-2 pitch coming into Ohtani. Strike or a home run. No in between, baby. No in between. Strike 3 or a home run. Oh, he hit a home run. No shit. No shit. That is literally the perfect scenario. Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
That is the perfect scenario. Holy shit, he crushed it. Oh, my God. Second deck, deep right field. He murdered it. We got 2 strikeouts and a Shohei run already.
Go.
Oh my God, we're making bank, baby. We are making bank.
Perfect,
oh my
perfect
God.
inning here, bro.
That is
Perfect
literally
inning.
the perfect scenario. 2 strikeouts and a Shohei home run.
Let's go.
There is no shot. That is the greatest outcome possible. Oh my God, I love it here. I love it here. That was literally perfect. Everything worked. Shohei nuke. Ohtani to the moon. MVP.
You crushed that, bro.
That's my unanimous MVP right there, baby. Unanimous.
You saw what Chris Rose and Trevor Plouffe were talking about, right? On their little podcast.
Yeah, I
They were
saw them
saying that
talking about the MVP discussion.
People are getting desensitized, you know, to how good Ohtani is just because he does it so often. But like, you gotta the fact that he's, you know, striking out 12 or 13 batters and then 11 batters and then doing stuff like this is just crazy. He's so good.
Yeah, no, it's insane. There's no way to sugarcoat it. By the way, if you guys don't follow me on Twitter already, here's your boy NMR Sports. I lost 1 follower due to my tweet saying, I love when Twitter shows me stupid shit that I can unfollow people for. But, hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles, man. Anyways, I can't believe. What a first inning for our Thrive Fantasy lines today, boys. We got Shohei Ohtani already smacked his over. Christian Javier with 2 strikeouts, and he only allowed 1 run, so it's not like they're going to pull him early. Now we just got Crone and Rice. Got to come through for us. Let's go, baby. That's what we're talking about here, huh? Mets
Plus,
just tied it.
Javier's got the next 5 guys to strike out.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
It's a
Oh, this
we're
is
already
perfect.
halfway there. We're already halfway there. Shohei Ohtani. Is Shohei Ohtani, I think there's little doubt in my mind that he is going to win MVP, most likely unanimously, again this year. I got to see on my sports betting app, my other one that I use, because Thrive doesn't have MVP lines. Let me see. If I could place a bet right here, man, I will gladly place a bet on Ohtani to win MVP. If it's really plus 270, that's free money. He's going to win MVP. I have no doubt in my mind he's going to win MVP. Am I really like right?
Yeah.
It's,
I mean, there shouldn't
uh-huh.
there shouldn't be a doubt, but I do think there's some argument to be said that they might, like, Judge could win it, but I don't think he should. Like,
I think
mean,
he'd have to hit
personally.
like 70 home runs if Ohtani keeps this pace up. All right, let's read the chat though. Mitch just tied it. Let's go. Fuck you, Apple TV, and your rigged broadcasts. Apple TV sucks, man. I did get a sponsor, Ty. Thrive Fantasy. It's in the description if you haven't seen it yet. Michael Lorenzen taking the bump versus Jose Altuve. They got a nice little MLB The Show promo there. Haven't played a whole lot of that this year. Do you think if Shohei Ohtani replicates that June performance, he's a sure MVP candidate? I think if you have money saved up and if you're wasting your time trading stocks or, doing other things, not betting your money on Thrive Fantasy, take out a second mortgage on your house, put it on Shohei Ohtani to win MVP. There's just no doubt in my mind. There's just put your life savings on it. Exactly, Travis. It is free money. It is the definition of free money. The only thing, God forbid, that could fuck with that is if Ohtani goes down with injury. That's the only thing that could happen.
Oh,
Without that, he is
that into existence. Oh.
Yeah. Without that, it's an absolute lock. He's winning MVP. He's the most valuable player. By the way, this has Tungsten Arm O'Doyle Night written all over it. Doesn't it? Shohei Ohtani home run in the first before the Astros even bat. What's a good sports betting app? Anthony Gonzalez. Do I have the sports betting app for you? Thrive Fantasy. Check it out. It's in the description right here. Right here. Thrive Fantasy in the description. Promo code NMR. They'll match your first deposit up to $100. And they'll give you 2 free entries of $20 if you deposit at least $10. And it helps support the channel, so it's a win-win. Altuve walks on 4 pitches. Excuse me.
Phenomenal.
The Angels roasted Apple TV? Did I miss
what
something?
happened? I'm curious.
Let me look
What's
it
going
up.
on, Ty?
Did you see Switchwave get roasted by Jeff Passan today?
No, what?
He posted "I own you" to Jeff Passan, and he blocked him and said, "No, I own you." He blocked him. Reach base probability 100%. I love it. They showed his home run. Here's Ohtani's home run, by the way. I can't make it full screen, unfortunately, but look at how much of a nuke that was. He just caught this hanging curve all day long. All day long. Second deck landed right there. What a beauty. What a beauty.
All over it, bro.
We love it. Hey, yo, Frank, I need you to entertain people because Mena's calling me. All right? You
Okay.
got me?
All right.
All right.
All right. 0-1 to Pena, guys. I don't know, man. I'm not feeling good about this Lorenzen performance. My dudes and gals here. I'm not very good at leading this. I think I'm doing a good job. What do you guys think? Are we getting out of this inning without a run scored? Let me know in chat. Oh, big swing and a miss there. Thank you for the support, Ty. I appreciate it. What did you expect, Austin? All right, 1-2 still. Lorenzen, hey, no matter what, Lorenzen has the biggest biceps. All right. Doesn't matter how he performs tonight, the rest of the season.
Yo, Frank, I'm going to let you finish. No, I'm just kidding. What were you saying?
I was saying no matter what, Lorenzen, no matter what he does, how he performs, he's got the biggest biceps, and no one can take that from him. So
he does.
Hey, strikeout.
Those things. Oh my God! No, we don't need that though. We need Jeremy Pena to score a run. We're talking our props right here, man.
I totally
we gotta
forgot
think of the grand scheme of things. That's
He'll
my favorite
score a
thing
run.
about sports betting is like rooting for the tiniest little things. Like during the Super Bowl, I had a bet on the coin toss to be heads. And I smacked that, bro. I smacked it. It was plus 100. I doubled my money. It was heads. Heads all the way. You already knew. All right. Let me get back to reading chat. Escobar 3-run bomb. Love to see that. Frank, I expected more than the play-by-play. Yeah, Frank, he's just getting used to the camera.
Well, I said, what else were you expecting? I asked him. He didn't say anything. I want to know.
Leadoff walk, never a good sign for us. This bat will decide. I agree, Matthew. Matthew Bryans, welcome to the stream, man. How you been? Got a returning viewer. I love that. I love seeing you guys the second and third time. It's my favorite thing. By the way, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We don't just talk Angels, but we sure do talk a lot about the Angels. Frank and I are the host of a beautiful show we like to call Good Morning Baseball that we post every morning, quote unquote, at 9 a.m. Eastern. We've been slacking the last 2 days, but we'll have one tomorrow morning for you guys. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Minus 1,000 because it's guaranteed. So anyways, Kyle Tucker at the dish. We got an 0-1 count to him. A lot of swings and misses today. A lot of 3 true outcome baseball. We've got one batter put a ball in play for an out so far. That's all. Probably going to give one up. Lorenzen gives up 3 runs. That's pretty optimistic. I like your optimism, Ethan. I'd say he gives up 4 to 5 at least, but we'll see. Leadoff walk means a fielder's choice is coming, then some random bullshit. That's fair. Frank, who's your favorite NFL team?
I haven't followed the NFL in a hot minute, a couple of years.
Is it too woke for you?
No. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
It's too woke for you.
No, I grew up a Saints fan, complete opposite of I don't have an LA team I'm really a fan of or anything. My family's all in Louisiana, so
yes,
watch
sir.
the Saints and stuff, you know?
Yeah, I'm sure you loved the 2017 first round of the divisional round of the playoffs. It was a great day for Saints fans, right?
Bro.
Diggs,
I can't unhear it.
That was a great day for me. Not a great day for Frank, but great day for me.
No, but that's an iconic. I'm not even going to sit here and say that's not
no out. Oh, no. All right. We got a single for Kyle Tucker. First and second now with 1 out. Luckily for us, Yordan Alvarez is not coming to the dish. I will take Alex Bregman over Yordan Alvarez any day of the week right here. It was a nice changeup up and away, and he just drilled it in left field for a base hit. What were we saying?
Do we have what's the injury? Do you know what happened to Alvarez? Or I mean, I know what happened. They collided, right?
Yeah. Collision, let me see what's wrong. I said Jose. Yordan Alvarez. Yordan Alvarez, one of my favorite players. It's not on the Angels, by the way. I absolutely adore this man.
Oh, he's a stud, bro.
Yeah, he's fun to watch.
So good.
He's who people think Juan Soto is. I think that's a hot take, but I think Yordan Alvarez is if the same, if not better than Juan Soto. Juan Soto plays defense, so that helps him, but I think Yordan Alvarez is a better hitter than Juan Soto.
Oh,
double play ball. Let's go, baby.
Let's go, man.
Yeah. Alex Bregman with a double play ball, 6-4-3, just like they drew it up. Mike Lorenzen with a clean first inning. Hey, don't get your hopes up, guys. We got to remember, don't get your hopes up. We know what this team does to us. The Angels, we've seen them blow 10-run leads. We've seen them blow 5-run leads. We've seen them blow 3-run leads the other day. Don't get your hopes up. Until the fat lady sings, do not get your hopes up, boys.
True.
Loved watching the Cardinals be 7-0 and then lose to the Lions and lose the first round. They shouldn't have been 7-0 because the Vikings should have won on a 30-yard field goal, but our kicker is ass. Greg Joseph, man. I'll never forgive you. Never forgive you. All right. Saints and Rams, missed pass interference call. Oh, yeah. Frank's felt the wrath of the NFL, haven't you, bud?
I think that might have been... What year was that? I don't even know. The COVID years have blended in so much that I don't remember. I can't remember what year. But I think that was probably the last season. Whereas after the Diggs situation, and then after, I mean that was just good on the Vikings. And then after that, missed call. I think I've kind of dipped out. So maybe I'll pay attention this year. Try and follow football.
Houston, Texas, Dave. You were asking about the bobblehead. Here he is. I will say, I think we've lost every single game that I've shown him on stream, so it's definitely not a good luck charm. I wish it was, but it has not been. That's for sure. Ooh, I love
Post
these Diamondback
2019.
City Connects, man. My favorite. Okay, let's see what's going on around the league so far. We got the Diamondbacks up 2-0 here. Charlie Blackmon grounded out. Connor Joe with a single, so that might have been a good line, the Connor Joe total bases. Chris Bryant at the dish with CJ Crone coming up next. Valhalla, what's good, my guy? Welcome to the stream.
My man of faith.
Oh, it was the 2019 playoffs? My bad. I don't know why I thought it was 2017
Oh, God,
playoffs.
it's back.
It's back.
Get out of here.
You don't want naked sex dates? So funny. I don't know where these bots come from, man. Anyways,
Ridiculous.
Rockies, no score so far in Minnesota, but we do have runners on the corner here. Carlos Correa with a single. We're one total base away, I believe. One total base away, and Luis Ariz double's already hit. Bro, we
Wait,
just
really?
need CJ Crone. We just need CJ Crone and Christian Javier to keep it up. CJ Crone and Christian Javier, bro, and we're smacking. And we're
Let's go.
smacking. $165 on the line, baby. CJ Crone, former Angels legend. It's up to you, buddy. It's up to you, buddy boy. And then we need Jeremy Pena to score that run for us. And Correa with another base would be nice. But all right, Angels game's back. We got the Fugitive at the dish with an 0-2 count. We love to see that. Hit me up with a strikeout, baby. And there it is. Luis Rengifo strikes out swinging. Thank you for taking one for the team, Luis. Luis Rengifo, big supporter
There we
of
go.
Thrive Fantasy, missing a fastball down the middle like that. Once those bots show up, dude, they don't go away. Block the word naked, NMR, and that gets rid of them. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can figure that out. I'm not much of a, How do you do that? Let me know. Valhalla, let me know. Is that in, like, YouTube Studio, or is that just in general settings? Where would I do that? Almost died getting in my shower. I'm sorry about that, Soxlar. First time viewer. What's up, John? How we doing, man? Welcome, man. Welcome. Y'all, if we hit, here's the deal. If we hit smack this line, everybody here has to sign up for Thrive Fantasy. I don't make the rules. That's just, it's in the contract you sign by clicking on this stream. Oh, baby. Max Stassi taking one for the team, swinging at a ball 3 inches out of the zone there. Let's go. It's in your permissions in studio. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Let's do this. I'll do it over here so you can't see. But first, I want to say, ooh, we just hit 1840 subscribers, y'all. Appreciate that.
Let's go.
Let's see if we can get to, I wanted to get to, the goal is 2,000 by the All-Star break. So let's see if we can hit at least 1850 tonight. I'd love, shoot for the moon, man. 1875? One time? How about it? Okay, permissions. Where's permissions at?
Ty said,
Permissions.
Nolan, I'm nothing of a computer scientist myself.
I'm nothing of a computer scientist.
That's good.
My favorite Twitter meme is when somebody says something stupid. Max Stassi, strike him out.
There
Let's
we
go.
go.
Let's go. Come on. Give it to
Wait,
me.
you just need 7?
I need 8, and he's already halfway
Okay.
there through 2.
Oh
Let's
my god.
go. Come on now. I need CJ Crone to come through too, though. I need CJ Crone to come through too. Where's Crone
Oh
at?
my gosh. Both Stassi and Rengifo were miles behind those pitches.
Oh, absolutely.
Like so late. And I'm like,
it's almost
I mean,
as
I know
if
it's
they're
a
bad at baseball.
Yeah, I wonder. Oh, and the king of strikeouts who doesn't strike out. Well,
Brandon Marsh. Brandon Marsh, when he gets hot, he's pretty good when he gets hot. But anyways, we will take that any day of the week. All right, so we need CJ Crone with a double. CJ Crone a double, and we're Bezos. We're Jeffrey Bezos. Okay, permissions. Channel.
Oh my gosh. You gotta hurry, bro. They're back.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to figure it out right now.
No, I know.
Um,
They're listening.
yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do that. So it's in permissions? Because in permissions, all I can do is invite people. I don't know what that means. Oh, I think it means I could invite you to manage my channel. That would be nice. Automated filters. Oh.
Houston, Texas. Are you
Blocked
at the game?
words. I found it. I'm a genius. Yeah, Texas Dave's at the game.
Oh, heck yeah. I missed that part. That's awesome.
Damn, I can't ban the word fuck because then if anybody... Oh, wait, maybe I could. No, I can't. All right, I banned a naked, so that should be good. Save. All right, I think we fixed it. No more bots. No more bots in here.
You could do sex, too, if it doesn't work. Or something.
Well, yeah, but what if somebody confesses the fact... No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, we fixed it. We fixed it, everybody. You're welcome.
All right.
You're welcome. Thank you, Valhalla
crossed.
Sports. You were the man.
Yeah, shout out.
Thank you, Valhalla Sports. If you guys don't subscribe to Valhalla Sports, by the way, big sports guy, and Valhalla does it all. I've seen him stream in NASCAR. Valhalla streams NASCAR. I have no idea how NASCAR works or what. You know, I've never watched a NASCAR race, but if you like NASCAR races, I've seen him do NHL watch parties. He does a watch party for just about every Dodgers game. So, anyways, subscribe to that band. Valhalla Sports. Good guy. Good guy. Maybe we'll do a joint. Huh?
I just subbed.
You just subbed to him?
Yet.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Just fuck girls with the shit. I have no idea. I have no idea. But I think we got him. I think we got him. Which is worse, Apple TV or the bottom of the lineup? That is a good... That's a damn good question, Sean. I'm going to say the bottom of the lineup. I'm going to say the bottom of the lineup. I'd take Apple TV over the bottom of the lineup.
They got those good, high-quality shots. That's the one thing I will commend Apple TV for. Is, like, these, like, cameras that they're using, whatever, like, it makes you feel like you're there.
Did somebody say Ohtani-san? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Already with a solo home run in this one. 0-2 to Yuli Gurriel. Okay, I was saying, we're struggling to get rid of these bots. We got him, Zach. We got him. Appreciate the love. No worries, Valhalla. I appreciate you, man. Every time I go into your stream, I can't hear anything because I'm always at work, and the speakers at work just don't work at all. So, it's a bummer. But anyways, I'm sure I'll be in there at some point where I can actually hear things. I mean, that's what happens when someone hits a 1 mile. Let's make sure it works. Hopefully it works. Fingers crossed. What's worse, Apple TV or the probabilities? Apple TV probabilities? I don't mind probabilities. Oh, fuck. Yuli Gurriel with a short porch shot off the wall.
What was that swing, dude?
I don't know. Look where this pitch was. This pitch almost hit him in the knee.
He looked like he, like, turned around. He did a whole 180 on that.
I mean, you can't really... You can't... You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it.
No, I mean, it's impressive.
Yeah. That
He's
left
always
field...
kind of swung like that.
Minute Maid is low-key, like, not talked about enough about how much of a hitter-friendly park it is. Especially to righties in that left field short porch there. Like, Minute Maid, if you look at home run demographics on Baseball Savant, Minute Maid's up there with Coors and Great American for, like, the most home runs for hitters. They're showing Ohtani on the bench being disappointed. Diamondbacks score. Yeah, the Diamondbacks are up 3-0 right now. They're up 3-0 right now. What are we rooting for? So we need Crone to have over 1.5 total bases. So that's going to be tough if Merrill Kelly's dealing right now. But we also need Ryan McMahon to not score. So that's what we're rooting for right now. We're well on our way. JJ Matijevic. It's a fun name. He's in now to hit.
That ball looked like it was going to be, like, completely... When I saw him hit it, I thought it was going to be completely pulled foul.
Yeah, like, way
and
foul.
And then it just, like, did not go foul at all. It was just a straight shot, so... Props to him, Green, you know.
Yeah, somehow, some way. Of course, with 2 strikes again. Always with 2 strikes, Chris. When else would you? When Texas Dave Yuli-san? Come on, man. Everybody knows Yuli Gurriel does not like Japanese people. It's been very well documented. Not to be that guy. Just saying.
Yeah.
The 2017 World Series showed us a lot about Yuli Gurriel. That's why I've always just despised that man. You know, I'm fine with most of the Astros. Big strikeout to a guy who's barely batting 100. He's batting .95 now. Awesome. Actually, I love the probabilities on Apple TV. My chat loves them, and they argue about what's going to happen. Yeah, see, probabilities at the end of the day, they don't matter, obviously. You can be at a 95% win probability, and if you're facing the Angels, that's more like 95% in your favor. Am I right? Racist Yuli, exactly. Double Down gets it. Double Down gets it. I see you. Shit, the Marlins are up 6-3. Where'd that come from? I thought they were losing earlier. Surprised the guy with a fake last name. Holy crap, how did he not get hit on that? Paul, bro, this guy stands so far off the plate. Like, look where this is on the stat tracking right here. That should have hit him in the thigh, but he's... The way he bats, he, like, sticks his butt out, and there was so much room right there for a ball to go. Come on, baby. All right, nice pitch. We got him 1-2 now. We'll take it. I feel like the Angels and the Astros always play a good series. No matter how bad the Angels are, they're just one of those teams that we always play a good series against. Just like the Dodgers.
Yeah, it's always fun to watch regardless.
Yeah. All right, here it comes. 1-2. Ooh, that's crushed. That's also gone.
Okay.
Back to back, or not back to back, but 2 home runs in the inning. Astros on top. Jake Myers with an Oppo Taco Blast. That didn't take too long. That didn't take too long. We knew that was coming. I told you, don't get excited after 1 inning. You can never be excited with a lead with this team. Absolutely not. All right. Under the category of least surprising things to happen today, Angels are down 2-1 here in the second. Didn't have that on my Thrive Fantasy line, unfortunately. No Jake Myers home runs.
Honestly, just impressive that we had a lead at any point in this game. That's probably the only time we'll have the lead. So
that is pretty impressive. I will say that.
Yeah.
I'm getting really worried about the CJ Crone line. I feel like he's only
Really?
0 for 1, but I don't know, man. The righty.
What do you need him to
matchup,
do again?
I need him to get 2 total bases, so a double or a double, triple, or home run, or 2 singles.
Okay.
Chaz McCormick with a single. Damn, we really let a guy with the name Chaz get on base. Jake is raking. Racking? He's racking. Meatball generator. I love it. Lorenzen's the worst pitcher in the rotation. Lorenzen's been solid for us all year. When we picked him up, we knew he was going to be a number 5 or a number 6. Honestly, we kind of thought he might be a relief pitcher. And I think he'd be a really good relief pitcher, but...
Well, that's how bad our rotation is like, I don't even think he's our worst pitcher. Because, like, I mean, wait, well, I don't know. Do they deem...
the top of our rotation's solid.
I mean, Ohtani, I think he's, like, in the middle. I
mean,
I don't know.
So Ohtani's the clear ace right now. It's no question about it.
Yeah.
Syndergaard's good, not great. You know, sub 4 ERA. You know, decent. You know, I expect maybe 2 or 3 runs, maybe 4 every time Thor takes the mound. I feel like we have a chance to win when Thor takes the mound. Matt Wise coming out to ask Michael Lorenzen how his biceps are feeling, and absolutely nothing else.
New Axe body wash.
Love that. You think Matt Wise has ever talked to a pitcher about pitching?
I don't think so. I mean,
I don't think so either.
What would he have to contribute? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think he goes out there and says, "Hey, Mike, how you doing, bud? Good to see you.
Hey, maybe you could pitch the ball a little better."
Hey, those 2 home runs, man, that was a bummer. All right, well, good luck. I'll head back. It's like, the third interim manager just told me to come out here, so here I am.
All right, this is a free out, so
it should be, but it's also the Angels. It's also the Angels. Chris's baseball snacks, most exciting matchup in baseball, Stros versus Yanks. It really is. I cannot believe how good this Astros team is, though. My power rankings are coming out on Monday. Don't you know, spoiler alert. Plug your ears if you don't want it spoiled, but Astros are absolutely the best team in baseball right now. They are without a doubt number one on my list. Martin Maldonado with a pop fly to first, and that's going to be out number 2. But here comes the top of the order, Jose Altuve. By the way, nobody's commented on my thumbnail yet. Can we talk about my thumbnail? I thought it was hilarious when I made it. I thought it was so funny. Did you see it? I made Jose Altuve like an inch tall. I thought this was so funny. I thought this was going to get a lot of hate and a lot of laughs, and it got neither. We're just going to ignore the fact that I made Altuve like 2 inches tall. I thought it was a great thumbnail. It was a pretty good thumbnail, right? Got David versus Goliath, and I switched their sides. I don't know. I thought it was a funny thumbnail. Just saying. Anyways, 111 in the chat and only 30 likes. Oh, shit. I always forget to ask for people to like the stream. Guys, like the stream if you haven't already. Just hit that like button real quick. It takes 2 seconds. And subscribe while you're at it. Daily MLB content. You can see Frank and I talking baseball every morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Every morning is in air quotes because we've been slacking lately. But pretty much every morning, talk baseball. What were you saying, Frank?
I was just saying I didn't notice the thumbnail until you said it, but now that I'm like looking at it, I realized.
Yeah, it's funny, right?
It is funny. Yeah,
it's a good one. Sandoval is good, but offense doesn't help him. I 100% agree. My main fear is the Mets. That's just me, DeGrom and Scherzer. Yeah, if they're healthy, man. If DeGrom and Scherzer are healthy, they will be a force to be reckoned with in the playoffs. I originally picked the Giants and the Rays to be in the World Series. Right now, that doesn't look like a great prediction, but they got time to heat up. I feel like the Rays always find a way to get into the playoffs. Oh, they got Altuve. Let's go, baby. Still down 1, but could be worse. Could be worse. We got the meat of the lineup coming up soon. Good play by Squid. Good play by Squid. Must be a day that ends in Y. Okay. Bet in the Dodgers. Well, yeah, it's a popularity contest. Yes.
Bro, oh my gosh, they just showed the replay of the Gurriel home run, and I honestly don't know how he got his hands through that. That was so impressive.
It's just baseball,
that was crazy.
Baby. Good old-fashioned baseball. Who is... The Mets and the Rangers are playing. That feels like a weird matchup. All right. Let's see. G. Rochella lines out. Okay. So right now, Jorge Mateo hasn't batted yet, which is good. Orioles are getting no hits. We love that. Correa did get a hit so far. Arias already cashed. We love that. So we just need Correa to hit a single. Correa needs a single in here, and we got to make sure Mateo doesn't get any hits. So far our Thrive lines are looking chef's kiss. Beautiful. Love it. So Christian Javier, 4 strikeouts. We need 4 more out of him. He's halfway there through 2. Ohtani already cashed. Arias already cashed. We're just waiting on CJ Cron to get something done, as well as Ryan McMahon to make sure he stays off home plate, as well as Jeremy Pena. Gotta find a way to score. He's leading off next inning, so that's a good sign. I like that. So we will take it. We also got a couple of lines in the night slate if you want to sweat it out with us. I won't be live for this. However, if you want to copy my lines here, the link is in the description here. If you guys are here, head to the description. Sign up at Thrive Fantasy right here. Click that link, and they'll match your first deposit up to $100. Right here, baby. Trace Thompson is absolutely going to get a hit off Blake Snell tonight. It's probably going to be a Jimmy Jack. James Caprillian's going to be striking out Mariners left and right. Dylan Moore's going over, without a doubt. And Alex Cobb, he ain't going to strike anybody out. Angels legend Alex Cobb. I really miss Alex Cobb. He was a fun guy to have around. All right.
Where is he now?
San Francisco. San Francisco.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
All right. Yeah, we're good, but no peacocking from me. I feel you there, man. But the Astros they deserve it, man. They're just that good. They're really scary right now. And it's so weird, because you guys remember when they had a really slow start to the year? People were kind of writing them off. We had a hot minute where the Angels were in first place. Those were the days, man. Those were the days. I took a screenshot on the last day we were in first place, just so I could have it for my memories.
Rip.
That ain't happening again anytime soon. All right, Big Frank, Chris Evans. Chris Evans is saying hi to you, my man. Don't understand why
Chris?
Lorenzen is so scared to pitch in the zone. Because pitching in the zone's scary. I'd be scared to pitch in the zone to the Astros.
Especially Altuve up. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't be pitching anywhere near the zone. 1-1 count to Andrew Barrels Velasquez. I was really disappointed, guys. Andrew Barrels Velasquez hit a dinger the other day, and I wasn't live for it. I was so mad. Andrew Barrels Velasquez actually had a barrel, and I wasn't here for it. Next pitch to him. Ball 2, 2-1 now.
Okay.
You guys prefer Pena or Correa? I mean, Correa's the more, seasoned vet, so I'm sure I would prefer him now. But Pena's got some good tools, man. I wouldn't be surprised if we're having that conversation, which one was a better Astro in a few years. If he can stay healthy, that's the main thing that could separate him from Correa. Bet you do DeGrom for Rendon. One person made a glass, another person made a glass. It makes sense to me, man. I'll take it. DeGrom for Rendon seems like a good deal. Rendon is a force to be reckoned with on the bench when he's allowed there. I think their Astros win total is a bit overblown in my opinion. Their strength of schedule. I don't know. They just absolutely clapped the Yankees. Oh, baby, let's go. 5 strikeouts for Christian Javier. Ring him up, baby.
No doubt he's going to get there, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I think you have an argument there against the Yankees, but you don't have one against the Astros. Absolutely not. I think the Astros, they're beating everybody. They're beating the crap out of everybody, too. So beating the Yankees and sweeping the Mets in easy schedule. Yeah, it's not a great... I'm not a huge fan of that take. Can someone please tell Lorenzen he is not a tight end? He's a pitcher. Why is he so jacked? I mean, I don't have a problem if they want to be fit. If they want to be bodybuilders and pitchers. Go for it.
It'd be cool if he was jacked and, like, really good at pitching, but, you know.
Yeah, that'd be ideal. He's had some good starts
all,
this year.
Yeah, no, he has. No doubt.
We just played the best 2 teams for 9 days straight. How is that soft? Yeah, and they went 7-2. Damn, Tyler Wade made contact. Pop up to center field.
Darn it.
Tyler Wade. Make me sick. Stop making contact with things. Go Stros. All right. Whatever you say. I need the Angels to kick it into high gear here. Taylor freaking Ward coming to the dish right now. 310 this year, 11 home runs, 31 RBIs, 397 on base. What were we saying?
Did you have something on Ward, or you didn't go with that?
I didn't go with it. There was over 0.5 runs for Ward, but I wasn't too confident either way. Felt like he could easily sneak one out to that short porch in left field, but he could just as easily go, 0 for and not even reach base. Let's see here. 0-1. Fouls it back. 95 down and in. 0-2 pretty early. This could be strikeout number 6 right here. Why did Matt Thaiss get called up if we're not going to use him at all? I agree. Stop disrespecting my boy Matty Thaiss, the thickest man on the planet. Matt Thaiss, dude. I'm a big Matt Thaiss guy. He's on the bench. He's on the bench. They just haven't started him yet. I'm like, this would be a perfect opportunity. Give him a shot against a right-handed starter. A good right-handed starter, but still a right-handed starter,
Yeah.
Also, when is Coach due back? Man has 0 power. When is Coach? What do you mean when is Coach due back? Are you talking about? Who are you talking about? And a 0 power, but he's back. Oh, Fletch. That's who he meant. Fletch. Fletch is due back, I think, a little after the All-Star break. He might be back for that first series after the All-Star break in Atlanta, which I will be at, by the way. I will be at. 0-2. 3-2 now. 3-2 to Ward. Trout waiting on deck. This could be huge. Yeah, I like Fletch. I think he is better than any of the guys we have batting at the bottom of the order right now. I agree. But he's definitely not a starting second baseman on a playoff caliber team. Defensively he is, but not offensively at all. Dodgers deserve to be cheated out of a championship as a Giants fan. Strike 3, another one. 6 strikeouts already for Christian Javier. The only reason I'm clapping is because 2 more, and we are 1 away from being Jeffrey freaking Bezos. Let's go. Let's go. Astros, gross. Gross, gross, gross. Christian Javier, 2 more strikeouts, and then I'm an Angels fan again. 2 more strikeouts, then I'm an Angels fan again. Yeah. Yeah. We gotta post it. We gotta post it.
So, Ty said Fletcher is literally gets more barrels than Wade. That's true, but does Fletch run fast? I don't think so.
Tyler Wade is fast boy though.
Yeah, have you seen him? He do run fast.
He do run fast. He do be running. He do be running, as the kids say. Take me home, CJ Crone. Let's go. I gotta get my link here. If you guys haven't signed up yet, I'm gonna keep saying it because we're about to be Jeffrey freaking Bezos here. Take me home, CJ Crone.
Oh shit! New Jeff Bezos just dropped.
Yes, sir. You already know. You already
I
know.
hope I can say that. Come on,
I'm
Chrome.
excited here. We need CJ Crone to come through. We'll switch over to Rockies on his next AB. He has to do the play-by-play. I love it. All right, baby. Let's go. So we'll get back to chat here. I have a feeling that the Angels pitchers' fastballs, 95 plus, are getting hit while the other team's pitchers are getting strikeouts for fastballs under 95. It has to do with spin rate. You could have a 101 mile per hour fastball that's extremely hittable, and you can also have a 91 mile per hour fastball that's very tough to track. It all has to do with spin rate and how they move. Because you can have a fastball that like rises up a little bit, you know, or a sinker and a cutter is basically a fastball as well, just with movement. So, it really depends on if it's a flat fastball or not. Because a flat fastball is going to get nuked, just left and right. So, that's I don't know. That's kind of how fastballs work. It's a little tough to teach. Foolish Baseball, I think. Somebody has a good video on Corbin Burns, because he used to suck as a relief pitcher, and then eventually he turned into the best pitcher in the National League. So, first pitch, swinging to Jeremy Pena for strike 1, big ol' whiff. I felt the air all the way here in Florida. Tyler Wade runs
to do
fast. Pena to do something. I would love a Jeremy Pena solo shot. That wouldn't be too bad for me. Tyler Wade runs fast but can't do anything with it. That is correct. Many MLB players fuel off the hate. Yeah, I can imagine. That's what, who did a good job of that? Somebody on the ad. I mean, I guess Correa did a really good job of that when he got booed. Fun fact, if you listen close to the cheers, you can faintly hear Texas Dave. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You can. Wade is a bunch of waste at the plate, absolutely. Imagine if Javier doesn't strike out another batter tonight. I would kill myself. Anyways, Tyler Wade, you're killing me. You're killing me, Tyler Wade. Hey, at least he runs fast. At least Tyler Wade runs fast. Did you see how quick he got to
that ball? Did you see how quick he got to that ball, though?
Did you see how fast he got that ball?
Oh, man. He's so bad, bro.
Tyler Wade runs fast. Put that one in Angels Twitter. All right.
He's
on base.
So bad.
Gotta knock him in. Tony Gonsolin has a slow fastball, but people barely hit him. Exactly. Can we get Ohtani to pinch pitch next inning? I would love to see Ohtani come in to just, go to the manager and say, I'm taking the ball, I'm going out, and we're winning this ball game. He could do it. He could be like, back in the day where the teams used to have one pitcher just throw every single game. He can do that. Buxton does this every year, then gets hurt. Dude plays like 2 months a year. When he's healthy, Byron Buxton's one of the best in the game, but he's never healthy. I agree. Astros fan here. I love the respectful chat. Thank you, Chris. We try to keep it respectful here. Ground ball up the middle. Come on, Pena. Score. All right, he's on third. Okay, a double play ball would be great right now. Double play ball would be great right now because it scores Pena and helps us with our Thrive line. Bro, we're killing it right now. We got a no-hitter in Milwaukee through 6 innings. We got a no-hitter in Milwaukee through 6. Who's on the mound for this? Corbin Burns. He's at...
No doubt.
76 pitches, though, so I doubt he finishes it. It's going to be a combined no-hitter. Gross.
Fake no-hitter.
Doesn't count.
Boo.
Doesn't count. Yeah, so you mean a fake no-hitter? You know, a terrible no-hitter?
But it will probably, you know, if I had to pick a team to do a combined no-hitter with their bullpen, I would place money on the Brewers for sure, so.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially against the Pirates.
Yeah.
Tyler Wade is a 0-tool player. He's a 1-tool player. He's fast. Speed is a tool.
He's
That's
just
funny.
a fucking tool. That's a...
Tyler Wade is a 1-tool player. I'm tweeting that later. Woo! Big swing and a miss on a changeup to Alex Bregman there.
He would have hit that to the train tracks if that was a fastball.
Oh, if it was a fastball, it's gone. Hey, at least we know they're not. They don't know what's coming. It's the one Astros dig I'll have today, other than the thumbnail. Can somebody in the organization DFA this dude? Yes, they can. They can. If that's your question, yes, they can. They are capable of doing so. How are your picks doing?
Yeah.
Fantastic, Texas Dave. We are a CJ Cron double away and 2 more strikeouts from Christian Javier from being $165 richer. Once again, no shift, and Rengifo would be there, and Velasquez would be on second base. Yeah, you're not wrong. However, I need Jeremy Pena to score a run today. So
Can you explain to me this tie in the chat said Derek Jeter? Oh,
that's
okay,
going to
wait.
be a sac fly. Jeremy Pena runs over 0.5. Over
There we go.
0.5. This is a bettor's paradise today, baby. Jeremy
Great.
Pena over a run. Now we just need a base from Carlos Correa and McMahon and Mateo to fall asleep. Go to bed. Let's go.
I was saying, Ty said Derek Jeter for real is better at fielding than Tyler Wade. Am I missing something? Isn't that
Jeter is statistically the worst defensive shortstop in baseball history. I think worst defensive player in baseball history.
really?
Statistically. But I will say I don't really like defensive stats. I think defensive stats are kind of bullshit, but that's my opinion. It's a very common opinion around baseball and like analytics Twitter that Jeter is overrated, like extremely overrated. But all right.
I think I heard that somewhere, but I didn't recall. That's interesting.
Cron's coming to the dish soon. We gotta keep an eye on there. Did Mateo get a hit? Mateo did not get a hit, but he did score a run. He got walked. All right, we'll take it.
There we go.
Buxton got out. We got Correa at the dish. We got to monitor that, AB. All right, Yuli
Right,
Gurriel at the dish. First pitch coming to
You
him.
think Gurriel? You think he'll do a 360 on this home run?
We'll see.
Do a complete spin.
Okay, Astros will win. Absolutely, they will. James Kilmer, yes, sir. Angels' chance of a wild card this year? I'd say like 15%. That's my confidence level. That might even be too high. Maybe 10%.
Yeah.
Woo, get a call there, Mike Lorenzen. If I was an umpire, I would miss every single high strike call. Absolutely. I would miss every single one. And probably every single low one, because you just kind of have to guess. You can't see it. He's a half-tool player, because even if he tries to use his speed, he gets caught stealing. You got a point. Pena +1. Angels pitchers need to be returned for full refund. It's not... The pitching's not that bad. The bullpen, I could say that about. The starting pitching is not that bad. We have a lot more we got a lot bigger fish to fry right now than the starting pitching. Barry Bonds is better than NMR Live's views. All right, man, whatever you say. Money, money, money. Yes, sir, Soxlar. What the fuck is that YouTube name? Let's go, Stros. You see that?
It's not...
What the fuck does that mean? I don't know what that means. I'm kind of scared. If they can get to 500 by the All-Star break, then there might be a chance of making the playoffs. I agree, but it's a tough schedule. You got to take at least one from Houston, preferably 2. And then you have to sweep the Marlins in 2 games. And I can't remember who we end against, but they've got to play significantly better baseball. Jeter is listed as the worst because he played shortstop at like 40 in his younger days. He wasn't that bad, I can imagine. I agree. Check Perry Burner tweet. Okay, I'll see it in a sec. Can't believe all these Blue Jays are being voted for the All-Star game. Yeah, because Canada, man. Canada. That's all I got to say. Canada.
Classic Canada.
Commentators, if you could exchange every Astro for every Angel, would you? No exceptions. And we got a walk to Yuli Gurriel. Beauty. Can't wait for the Angels to... Huh?
Wait, does he mean if you could just put... Like, the Astros were just the Angels? And vice versa?
Yeah. So you just switch teams completely? I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah, for sure.
I would miss Ohtani and Trout a lot. I think
Yeah.
Trout's getting frustrated now. It's the first time I've seen him truly frustrated since he's been with the Angels. Can't
You
wait for
could
the
tell
Angels
when
to
he was-
neither buy or sell at the deadline and continue to try to outwait in September. Sounds like my Los Angeles Angels, baby. Sounds like it. What were you going to say?
I was just gonna say, you could tell he was frustrated with the tipping pitching thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks a little frustrated out there. Ground ball to the left side. That's fair. That probably is going to
my
score a
God.
run. Brandon Marsh
Nope.
takes a really bad angle on it. It's going to score at least one. Yuli Gurriel into third. We got runners on second and third. It's 4-1 Astros.
I think your
Ground
13-2 prediction is not that far.
I'm
off.
telling you, man. 13-2. 13-2.
Or 1.
Anyways. She's a 10, but she thinks the Apple TV broadcast is good. I really don't. The only thing I don't like about it is that there's no strike zone. Oh, wait, there was a strike zone just now. They didn't have one in the first few innings. That was kind of weird. Here comes Matt Wise to say absolutely nothing about pitching right now. Hey, guys, we should start throwing better pitches. Good
Listen,
talk.
after the game, the food people said we could either have fish tacos or we could do more of like a burrito thing. What are you thinking? Like, that's what he talks about, I feel like.
Oh, absolutely.
Just gets his input and leaves.
It's just terrible, man. He doesn't do anything. Maple syrup land. That's what they call Canada. Orioles after Marlins. It's going to be a very tough. Yeah, the Orioles are good. I don't know who needs to hear this, but the Orioles are not a bad baseball team. They are not a bad baseball team.
They are not. Honestly, the only pick of the Blue Jays that I'm like really upset about. I mean, there's a couple that I think you could like argue that shouldn't be there, but like the one that is Bo Bichette. Like there's no reality in which he should be the starting shortstop.
I agree. He has been playing better lately, but I do agree. I don't think he's, well, looking at the whole body of work, there's no question it should be Xander Bogaerts to me, as well as Tim Anderson. Even though Tim Anderson did get hurt a little bit. But Taylor Ward will be an all-star. No doubt in my mind. Last year they had 7 all-star outfielders, and I think he's easily one of the 7 best. Probably, I think he's one of the 5 best outfielders in baseball this year so far. So he definitely deserves it, but we'll see. Trout thinking of leaving the team. No doubt, I agree. I was upset that we could score 10 runs on Kermit Cole tonight. Couldn't score 10 runs on Kermit Cole tonight. Yeah, Cole doesn't do very well in Cleveland, does he? Bad call by the umpire. It's 1-2.
Yeah.
Love that. Lorenzen going to blame the balls again? Most likely. If I'm an Angels fan, I'd be a little sad. A little sad, Zach. Excuse you? A little. It's terrible, man. Bull Durham type of mound visit. I haven't seen that in years. I don't even remember what they say in the mound visit. As an Angels fan, I'm used to it, Zach. Me too, man. Oh, there's another one. That's going to be another 2 runs. 6-1 Astros. Oh, baby. We love it. We love it.
Why was that throw not cut off?
We love it. 6-2 Stros, baby. Let's go, Astros. God, we're so ass, man.
You mean
hey, let's root
6-1?
But hey, let's root for my money.
Don't give us that much credit, Nolan. We only have 1 run. So
Yeah.
If we get another, it'll just be another Ohtani home run. I'm calling it now.
Yeah. End of the third. Crone's going to be batting next inning. Come on, Crone. Crone will be up next inning.
Houston, Texas Dave. Did he just give us a little insight here? Oh, no.
Home run alert? Fuck me, man.
Man, he's really ahead. I guess he is there, so that makes sense.
He is there.
But, yeah.
Chas McCormick, home run. What did I say 13-2 or 11-2? I think I said both, but I think my
Imagine
final
giving up
was
a
like...
home run to a guy named Chaz.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Bam.
Deep
There it
right
is.
field, second deck? Not quite. Not quite. There it is, baby. My 13-2 prediction.
You might have undershot it a little bit at this rate. I don't know. Maybe they'll quiet down, but they're already at 8 runs. So
My 13-2 Astros prediction is looking fantastic. Chas McCormick. We gave up a home run to a dude named Chaz. Who wins the
Yeah.
home run derby? Alvarez or Judge? Ooh, I gotta go Judge, but Jordan I think's the better hitter, honestly. So it'd be a toss-up. I would love to see that matchup if they both do it. Let me get through the chat. How can Trout and Ohtani even suit up every game? I agree. It's embarrassing. It really is. Part of me wants to just trade Trout and Ohtani and just rebuild. I agree. I felt that multiple times this season. Because we can't compete with teams like the Astros right now.
no way.
No, Myers' home run was upper deck.
Judge, I think he said he's not doing it, by the way.
Okay, I didn't see that yet. I heard 13-2. Okay, so we're on our way to my 13-2 predictions. 8-1 Astros. Is Judge not participating because he knows he'd lose? No, I think he just wants to stay on his, MVP pace he's on right now. Angels haven't won any Apple TV games this year? Really? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Lorenzen is actual batting practice. Well, Lorenzen has been good for the most part of the season. You know, now his ERA is getting up there to the 5s almost, but we'll see. Yeah, it's a tough one, man. This is a good time to plug the channel, though. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, go do so. It's a good time. We talk baseball every morning. It's not always Angels. It's a variety of teams. But we certainly do talk a lot of baseball as Martin Maldonado strikes out for the 300th time this season. I believe he is considered a pitcher now with how many strikeouts he has. Anyways, what was I gonna say here? Hold on. I had a thing I was gonna say. Oh yeah, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and like the stream. Where are we at on the like? Where are we at on the like button? 41 likes. We could do better. We could do better. Light Skin Chris, what's up, my dude? Just a casual 8-1 lead for the Astros. But man, we are making some bank on Thrive Fantasy right now. We are 2 Javier strikeouts and 1 CJ Crone double away from making some bank right here, baby. Let's go. Skull Vikes, Skull Vikes, Viking Jerome. Not Skull Angels though, that's for sure. Ohtani 5-5 and the 5 for 5 and the Angels lose due to mercy rule. Yeah, Ohtani hasn't even had his second at bat yet. He's 1 for 1 with a home run right now. Elvis Paguero's warming up. Oh yeah, that's absolutely 13 runs. My pregame prediction was 13-2, so we're well on pace for that. By the way, the man just below me here, this is Frank, my co-host of Good Morning Baseball. If you haven't seen it already, we do a morning show every morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We talk about the things that went down in the game of baseball yesterday. So grab your cup of coffee, click that notification, and watch Good Morning Baseball. Brought to you by Thrive Fantasy, which you can find lovely right here in the comment section. We're 4 likes away from 50, guys. Hit that like button, see if we can get to 50 by the end of this inning here. Altuve's got a 2-2 count to him right now.
Me just said he liked it. 42 likes.
Beautiful.
He's goated. Thank you. 46
I've got to
likes
get to this chat.
End.
There's so many messages. Is there a mercy rule in MLB? There should be after this game. Our sustained excellent proves a lot. Yeah, the Astros are just good. I don't have anything else to say about it. This game might end 24-2. How we doing? I'm doing well, Chris. How are we doing, man? We are terrible. I 100% agree. We are one of, if not the worst team in baseball right now. And I don't think that's, overstating it. I really don't. I really don't think so. Lorenzen wait until the game is already gone to start pitching good. That is true. We call what the Angels are experiencing a Tuesday. A Tuesday afternoon in Mariner Nation. I love it. Angels are losing. Absolutely, Rube. Yes, they are. Funny times. NMR make it rain. If Crone hits a double, baby. If Crone hits a double, we're Jeffrey Bezos. Just did 42 likes now. Let's go. Where are we at now? 47. We're 3 likes away from 50. Hit that like button if you haven't. This team sucks. Tell me about it, Ty Guy. Angels vent line tomorrow night? Huh? Possibly. I think I get off pretty late, though. I think I got off at like 11. Hey, we got out of the inning. Popped him up.
Let's go.
Let's go.
A guy named Chaz.
Oh, baby. Some motherfucker named Chaz. Oh, man, I love it. All right. Hi, guys. How we doing, Shine Star? Welcome to the stream. Hope Trout coached him up because Matt Wise sure doesn't. Yeah, I think Trout should do the mound visits from now on.
Especially for Elvis.
Yeah.
He be noticing the things,
Giving up 6 runs without being batted around is honestly impressive. That is pretty impressive. I didn't even think about that. 6 runs without them batting around. Huh. Jake Myers is back. Was he hurt? I didn't know about that. Go Astros. What's up, Space City? How we doing? Good game. Yes, sir, Chris. Astros will win the World Series this year. It's not a hot take. It really isn't. That's not a... I don't disagree. I think the Astros are a more complete team than the Yankees. Is that... I don't know. The bullpen. The bullpen is what sells me on the Yankees. But clearly, offensively, the Astros are better than the Yankees. Their starting rotation, I think, is better than the Yankees. I don't know. What do you think, Frank?
I agree. I think the Astros are like that, growing up, you had those community pools that, some of them were like 7 feet deep, but the Astros are like 13 and a half, They got so much depth on their team. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I agree.
So...
my man light skinned Chris wants to jump in and rant about the Angels. Trying to think how I could do this. I might be able to do that, Chris. I'll tell you in a sec. But yeah, I feel you. It's I don't know. Well, Zach just asked if he thinks we're as bad as the A's. It's close. It's definitely close. Since June, I think, yeah. Since the start of June, I think we might be. I don't think it's that
the worst team, you mean?
I mean, we have better players than them, but we certainly aren't playing better baseball than them at the moment.
Yeah, no, I mean, at least maybe I'm just biased because I watch the Angels so much, but I really honestly think we're one of, if not the worst team in baseball right now. So, Lorenzen is pissed, bro. I mean, he should be.
Well, yeah, because
terribly.
Because he's ass.
Because he sucks.
Yeah. Nolan Arenado just hit for the cycle, by the way. A man with a very sexy name, I might add. Up and in fastball, fairly close to Trout's head for strike 1. Not to be that guy or anything. Vent line tonight? Maybe we could. What do we think?
Yeah,
Yo,
I don't know,
Ty Guy, if you're still in here, are you down for a vent line? What were you saying?
I'm down. I don't know what I would say at this point. You know what I mean? I'm down, but I just don't know what I'm going to contribute into if there's anything new I could be saying, but I could reiterate a lot of things. So yeah. Yeah, I'd be down. Yeah, I'll hit up Ty Guy and Chris and see what's up, but 1-1 count to Mike Trout here. 95 down the middle for strike 2. Not even close. Sorry about your Angels, but still got the Vikings. I appreciate it, Jerome. I'm sure the Vikings will let me down in heartbreaking fashion again. 60% chance to make the World Series this year based on the last 5 years. Yeah, pretty much. Angels are like a ship without a rudder.
And he just swings at another one.
Hey, that's our 7th strikeout, baby. Give me one more. If you guys aren't familiar, this is Thrive Fantasy, one of my sponsors. We are... 1 Christian Javier strikeout. Crone went over. 1 strikeout.
Oh, no
1
way.
strikeout. Crone hit a fucking double. Bro,
Dude, I knew-
we're about to smack this line. Oh my God, CJ Cron with a double. One more strikeout, baby. Shohei, I love you so much, but I want you to strike out so bad right here. Oh, baby.
Looks like
Come
he's
on.
going to.
Come on. CJ Cron with a double. Let's go. Are we going to smack our first ever Thrive Fantasy line that we place? You guys know the rules. If I smack this line, you are legally required to sign up at the link below and get a 100% deposit match on your first deposit up to $100, as well as 2 free entries of $20.
0-2. Here we go.
0-2 to Ohtani. Way out of the zone. Way out of the zone. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Give me it. Give me it. Astros make it far every year. I agree. The Astros are phenomenal. Give it to me. Give it to me. Come on now. 1-2 to Ohtani. 1-2 to Ohtani. Way outside for ball 2. 2-2 count to him now. Watch them be like, oh, he put it in play. God damn it, Shohei. Watch them be like, Christian Javier has left the game with elbow soreness.
No, I was literally just gonna say he needs like Tommy John.
Damn, very hard hit ball right there. Let's check the Savant stats on that. That one was crushed.
All right,
Baseball Savant
he'll
is
get
the
it, bro.
Greatest website
He's got
of all time.
He got about 5 strikeouts to get next inning, so that's not even statistic. That's not even possible. But you know,
5 automatic. Oh, by the way, look at these. Look at these hits that Lorenzen gave up. 108 miles per hour on the Tucker single, 89 on the Bregman sac fly, 100 miles per hour double, 197 mile per hour single, 104 mile per hour home run, followed by a Martin Maldonado strikeout. Come on, baby.
Oh, I'm dumb. I thought that was the 3rd out. Okay, so Walsh is up.
No, yeah, Walsh is up. Walsh doesn't strike out too much though, but Javier is a
Yeah.
pretty good strikeout pitcher. Let's go. Angels can't develop talent because Artie is too cheap to hire some good coaches. That is correct. That is correct. Our pitching has been doing good lately. No way you said that. What did I say, John? I don't remember what I said. Angels culture is toxic? What's toxic about Angels culture? Oh, I mean, I guess like front office culture. I would agree with that. I think we're just ass.
We're like relentlessly positive, and I've talked to Nolan about this before, but we're so positive because we don't actually care about like winning games. Like a vast majority of our fan base is like, this is so fun, go Halos, you know. And I think that culture is toxic because it doesn't lead to any progression.
Well, and they always
Artie,
fucking
yeah, I don't know, man, but that's
Well, they always give us hope at the beginning of the year. Strikeout, baby! We're cashing it! Let's go! We're rich! We're moderately wealthy! $165 in the bank!
Oh shit, Jeff Babes Nose just
I
dropped,
hope you
bro.
guys tailed. If you guys aren't on Thrive Fantasy, how embarrassing would that be? Not tailing this line and being Jeffrey freaking Bezos. You know, we will take that.
Oh,
We
man.
take those, baby. Update for me. Show me my winnings. Not even the 4th inning yet, and we're already cashing. Come on. It's free
Bro,
money,
come
guys.
on.
It's free money.
Dope.
It's free money, guys.
His first bet here.
This is
And he
literally the
hit.
first bet I've placed on stream, and we smacked it.
Why is this
Look at it,
app
baby.
not on your phone right now? Why? Explain to me,
Let's go.
please.
Let's go. We're tweeting it.
Rigged? No, bro. That's all.
Money.
That's bona
Yeah,
fide talent.
I called
bro.
up. Let's go. Is my link still here? No, my link's not. If you guys don't know where the link is, right here in the description of the video, promo code NMR, they'll match your first deposit. Let's go. We already hit one of them. The other one's looking pretty good so far. Let's go.
Now listen, in celebration there for that hit, we got to get up to 60 likes on the stream. So if you haven't liked it,
Yeah, let's get to 60 likes. Where are we at? Where are we at?
I got 53 on my
165
end.
big ones, baby. Where are we at? We're at 53. We're on the road to 60 likes, y'all. Elvis Peguero. Elvis pitch tipping Peguero in the chat. Let's go. Elvis, quote unquote, pitch tipping Peguero. Shit, man. It's his first Thrive Fantasy Parlay. Yes, sir. Okay. Free drinks for NMR. Yes, sir. Let's go. Smacking it. That deserves a sub. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, that deserves a sub. We're on the road to 2K. And where are we at? Are we still at 1840? We at 1850 yet? We're not at 1850 yet, guys. If you hit that subscribe button, we want 2K by the All-Star break. I'm going to have some vlogs coming out from Miami. We're going to be in Miami soon. I'll have a vlog for that Angels game on Shohei Ohtani's birthday. Maybe I should bring him a birthday cake or something.
Chris's baseball snack says Astros steal the soul from teams. If
Yeah,
only
absolutely.
you knew how long. But my soul for like my Angels fan soul has been stolen very long ago. So they're definitely perpetuating that. I wouldn't say they stole it from me. But yeah, I get your point. Point taken. And I'm happy I'm happy to jump on event line or whatever, man. But I guess what I'm saying is like, what do you like in the chat? Like, what do you guys think? Like, what should we talk about? I don't think I have anything new to say. I can reiterate a lot of things. But,
Well, yeah, but that's, that's the point. We got to talk about it.
I guess so, yeah. Don't
If it's
stop
that
talking about it.
obvious. And there's always new
You're
things
right.
to talk about because we're playing new games every day. Ground ball to the left
You're right.
side. Ooh, barely got him. Jared Walsh, give him the gold glove. Give him the fucking gold glove. He's so automatic there. He's so automatic at first base.
Walsh was like, let me take your weak-ass throw, Tyler, and make something out of it, you know?
I can't believe we cashed this in 4 innings. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, bro, that was dope.
Let's go. All right, let me get back to the chat. McKinnon might not be good at third base yet, but anyone is better than Tyler Wade defensively. I agree, 100%. Trout teaching the Angels pitchers how to not tip pitches. Hey, he hasn't. I don't know if he's pitch tipping anymore. He's lowered his ERA to 13.5 already. 13.5. This score is the most predictable thing in sports. Absolutely. City Connect jersey is cool. Thank you, Lance. I appreciate it. I'm rocking it. Thank you. Chris Snacks, you're not true unless your team is in New York, not the Angels. Elvis Peguero with an 18.9 ERA. Let's go, Angels. Yes, sir. Are we watching the season end in front of our eyes? Pretty much. Oh, they're breaking down how he was tipping his pitches. Yep. All right. This must be painful for you guys. Yes, it is. It is always painful. You can never watch an Angels game and be happy. You got to pick between the two.
Nolan, I know you know this, but for people in the chat, I don't know if you guys heard this, but I also learned that Peguero did not even know he was tipping pitches until he saw the video of Trout on social media showing that he tipped pitches. So no one even like informed him until like after the game was over. So that's even more exciting.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't realize how much I love Gooby until I listened to other broadcasts. Yeah. No, it's a NMR is tipping his bet picks. Yes, sir. Patiently waiting for Nolan to notice my messages about joining the vent line. Do you have Discord and everything, Ty? If you do, I could let you in. I think I could work something out. Can the Angels win the AL West? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not even a little bit. Nevin is toxic to professional culture. I don't disagree. He's just a manly man who can't, put his pride aside for 2 seconds. What the hell happened to the Angels? I don't know. What happened to the Angels is they got comfortable. They were comfortable being, in the postseason every other year in the mid-2000s to late 2000s. And even the early 2010s. 2011, 2012, 2014, we were in the playoffs. And then they just stopped trying. They didn't try to get any better. They didn't try to improve the farm system. They didn't try to, sign good free agents. I don't know, man. They just didn't try. Yordan Alvarez MVP, offensive player of the year. You know, when the what's that award called? I can't remember what it's called, but there's an offensive award. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. won it last year. Whatever that award is, you should win it. I'm over the right side.
God, I love the shift when it's our team using it.
Did we actually? We never use the shift well. The shift is like the worst thing in sports for the Angels. Okay. I want the Angels versus Astros in the playoffs. Angels in the playoffs would be so fun. Even if we got swept, bro. I would love to get swept in the playoffs if it meant we made the playoffs. We can all agree Angels will lose if Lorenzen is starting. Lorenzen doesn't deserve this much hate, guys. He really doesn't. He hasn't been that bad this year. I know his ERA is hovering, you know, higher now, but he's 6-5 this year. He's had some pretty good starts. His last few have been bad, I'll give you that. But, like, look at earlier in the year. 1 earned run in his first start. 0 against the Guardians. 8 1/3 against the White Sox with 3 earned runs. 1 earned run against the A's. Shutout versus the A's. He's been good until lately. His June's been awful. I can agree with you there. But even this start versus the Mets was pretty good. 6 1/3 with 1 earned run. He's not that bad. All right. 3 up, 3 down there for Elvis No Tipping Peguero. Look at that. Can Yordan pitch? Exactly.
Jack Huffman said, "I'm just so glad we're playing someone other than the Yankees," and I'm like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, but
I think he's talking about.
Astros
Are you talking about the Astros or the Angels playing someone other than the Yankees?
Oh yeah, I guess that's important to know.
I would love Clayton Kershaw on the Angels. They missed in 11 and 12. I wish, but they made it in 14. Man, that 14 team I thought was special. They had the most wins in the American League. I really thought we were going places with that team. Then we got swept by the fun Kansas City Royals with only defense and no offense to speak of. Just enough.
I literally will. I don't care if Ohtani goes anywhere, but the Astros are my least, like, anywhere but there is my take. I don't want to see Ohtani in an Astro uniform. That's just my take. I hope I don't get a lot of hate for that. I might, but I mean, it depends on who we could get. But there's just something about seeing him in an Astros uniform that I don't like. But makes me uncomfy.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I mean, if we end up trading him, I think a very good trade partner would be the Padres. I think they have the best haul to offer us.
I agree.
Other than that, I don't know. I'd like to see him in a Giants uniform. I think that'd be fun. I
Oh
love
my
the
gosh,
Giants.
bro!
I love the Giants.
Ohtani with the is it AT&T still? What is it called?
Oracle Park.
Oh man, that'd be so fun.
Yeah, I think so. Just joined. Yikes, 8-1. I know, JE. I know. Let's not talk about it. Has any designated hitter ever won MVP? No. That's why I don't think it would happen, especially when he has to compete with Ohtani. I think if Yordan had a Barry Bonds type season at the plate and Ohtani was okay on both sides of the ball, I think Ohtani would still beat him out. Judge would have a conversation if Ohtani doesn't have a phenomenal second half, but he is on a tear right now, just like he was last year before the All-Star break. So I think if Ohtani gets, 35 home runs where he's on pace right now and 10 plus wins, 200 plus strikeouts, which it looks like he's going to do, I think there's no question he's the MVP. No question.
You said, would you prefer Ohtani in a Yankee uniform? 1000%. That's me personally. I would.
I don't want him in my division. I don't want to see him. I can't bear to see him in another uniform.
And
as much as he deserves it.
Aside from that, like, him in New York would also be an amazing stadium for him to hit in. Like he'd probably be hitting third deck like every time he hits a home run. So, but yeah, I would much rather him there than Houston.
Oh, we got a deep drive to left, but not deep enough to get out of the short porch there. Rather see Jack Mayfield than Wade. I agree. Comeback player of the year, Nestor Cortez. I can see that. Who else would be a good candidate for that? Shit, I don't know. Comeback player of the year. Jameson Tyone. He's been bad in his last couple starts, though. Trading Trout anywhere would be great. Opens up a ton of salary cap for good players. Yeah, honestly, I do think the Angels would be better off without, you know, Trout's money on the books. But I can't imagine Trout leaving. I really can't. Trade Ohtani or Trout to the Dodgers and their entire farm. Yep, that wouldn't be bad. Astros lost to the Braves because we didn't have our 2 aces for the World Series. Is McCullers ever coming back? Where's McCullers at? Going on Arenado. I saw that, Austin. He hit for the cycle. Why trade Ohtani? We only pay him $5 million. He's a cash cow. Well, yeah, but they're going to have to pay him next year because he's a free agent in 2023. If you can't sign him this offseason, you have to trade him. You have to trade him. You can't let somebody with that kind of value walk out with nothing. You have to trade him. If you traded him, it would be the biggest trade haul in MLB history. And I don't think I'm even close to exaggerating that. I think it's 100% true. You saw the haul Mookie Betts got. You get way more than that.
Yeah, and that's the answer to the question, like, why trade him, is like the amount of like resources we could get that would like better us in the long run.
Oh yeah, we could get a team's like we could get probably 3 of their top 10 prospects for him. And possibly even one of their top prospects that it's major league ready.
Houston Dave said McCullers is about 3 weeks away from being back.
3 weeks out, okay. Go Astros, blow out the Clowns. Yeah. That's what we are. Foul bunt for Brandon Marsh. Or are they already out of the inning? I didn't even see it yet. Oh no, just kidding. Damn. Wasn't a terrible bunt.
All right.
Ooh, I forgot about Verlander. Yeah, true, Verlander. Verlander's a stud, bro. Verlander's a stud. So my preseason Cy Young picks were Sandy Alcantara and Justin Verlander. So my picks are looking very good right now. I wish I had put money on it. Angels are just LA wannabes. I don't want to be in LA. I would rather be the Anaheim Angels. But Artie Moreno wanted to cater to... He's a Hispanic guy. He wanted to cater to the Hispanic population. So he... I don't know, man. It's such a dumb reason to switch, but... Oh, well, that's what we are. Arenado hit for the cycle, but the team still lost. That's some Shohei Ohtani shit. Absolutely.
That is nowhere near the strike zone for strike 2.
Doesn't need to be. Doesn't need to be.
It
It's coming back in
matter.
about 2 weeks. Nice. Go Astros. Blah, blah, blah. Astros are the AL West Kings, no doubt. I was so excited for the Astros to join the division in 2015 because they were so bad. And now look at it. I think trade is a golden chance for contention. I agree. What were you saying?
That's all of the farm system. And that's something the Angels do not have anything of.
Yeah, we have nothing.
No semblance of a good farm system, but that's what happens when you invest in your team, and over time, that's the Astros. So if you want to be like the Astros, we gotta
rebuild.
I think
the Angels just never wanted to rebuild. Oh man, Ohtani can go anywhere for hundreds of millions. The ROI, just offshore advertising, would cover its salary. Yes, I agree. 2014. Oh, I can't read the chat fast enough. I don't have reading skills. 2014 made me mad as a Mariners fan. The A's lost 4 games straight. We won 4 straight. We were beating the Angels with Felix, only for the A's to make it in, then lose immediately. Yeah, the A's trash, man. The A's are... I can't believe how bad... Like, the Mariners are as bad at making the playoffs as the Angels are at losing games. Or as good at not making the playoffs as the Angels are good at losing games. You know how we just find stupid ways to lose games? The Mariners find stupid ways to not make the playoffs. Oh, man. Brandon Marsh
horrible.
Rung up on a call 3 inches below the zone. Look at that. Called strike 3. Dude. Embarrassing. Embarrassing.
And someone asked, a line with that was a horrible call. Like, don't get me wrong, but someone asked, Honest question: are the ball strike calls getting really bad over the last couple of seasons, or is it like is the Blues' vision getting worse? And Nolan actually put me on to a Foolish Baseball video that's talks about how it's actually gotten better over the years, but they're just more heavily scrutinized, which is it seems really hard to believe, but statistically speaking, they're better actually than they used to be. So
Yeah, I don't know, man.
But yeah, like I
Just give
think
us
over a
rainbow lumps.
consistent, there's some, yeah, I agree, but there's some umpires that have, you don't know, if you don't know an umpire's name, that usually means that they're good. They're like the reason that we like know these umpires, like, Laz Diaz, for instance, like I just know their name is because they miss so many calls. So like you just have to realize there's so many other umpires other than like, and but yeah, there definitely are some that are very bad. So that was a horrible call too. That was like 6 inches from the ground. It looked like when he caught it. But what are you gonna do?
I agree. Who are the Mets playing? The Mets are playing the Rangers, and it's 4-3. Let's check in on that game. Edwin Diaz in for the save here in the top of the ninth. Mets, we've got Eduardo Escobar with a 3-run homer. And the Rangers, Marcus Semien and Nathaniel Lau. Semien with his 9th and Nathaniel Lau with his 11th this year. Who else we got? We got 3-1 for the Diamondbacks. I'm sure my boy Zach in the chat is happy with that. Royals beating the Tigers in a poverty off in Detroit. The no-hitter has ended in Milwaukee. It ended courtesy of somebody, don't know who, Madris or O'Neal Cruz. They both have hits in this one. O'Neal Cruz, an absolute monster. If you're not familiar with him, get familiar. Looks like the Diamondbacks just hit another home run. David Peralta with a solo shot. We got a 1-1 tie here in Minnesota. The 10-10 games are about to get started, guys. So if you haven't signed up at Thrive Fantasy yet, go sign up at the link in my description and tail this line. It's guaranteed to smack. 1,000%. Trace Thompson over 1 hit. James Caprillian over 4.5 strikeouts versus the Mariners. Dylan Moore under 0.5 hits. And Alex Cobb under 4.5 strikeouts. So join, use promo code NMR, or use the link in the description. Anything else we got? Nope. Houston Astros. Let's get back into this one here. Ground ball to the shortstop. Velasquez makes a good throw for out number 1 on Yuli Gurriel. Rather the Mariners have it.
I was gonna say, what do you? I saw someone said O'Neal Cruz wins Rookie of the Year. What do you think? You think so?
I don't know if he can do it. I don't know if he has time.
In the amount of time, yeah.
I mean, I think it's Mackenzie Gore right now. And I think O'Neal Cruz would have to have a legendary, like a 20 to 30 home run second half. Old heads love batting average, so he'd probably have to bat over 300. Even though I don't care. I feel like the writers will. And play really good defense as well. Can't become a liability out there. It would be tough, and I think it would take some help from other factors, like Mackenzie Gore falling apart would be nice. But for me right now, it's Mackenzie Gore's to lose. I think he is clearly the best rookie in the National League right now.
Yeah, I agree. He's racing against the clock. I was just curious what you were thinking.
Chris's baseball snacks, I'll be honest, I haven't seen many bad takes from you today, but this one is just awful. I'm sorry. I got to roast you here, man. For me, batting champ is more important than MVP. That's an embarrassingly bad take, in my opinion. I don't know. Batting average just is so subjective, Ohtani can hit. I've seen Ohtani do this. Hit 500+ mile per hour line drives in a series, and none of them go for hits. While I've seen Tim Anderson hit fluke after fluke after fluke into the gap. I think it's somewhat skill related, but it's also luck related. You can't necessarily control every single time where the ball is going to land. I don't think batting champion means anything, I'll be completely honest. Batting average is almost irrelevant. Is that another home run? Off the wall. It's going to be a double. I don't even know who hit that. Was that Matchevik? That was Matijevic with a hit there. But yeah, I don't like that take at all. I do not. Batting champion is almost meaningless in my opinion.
Here's another take I saw. It was baseball is a game of offense. Who cares how well your pitcher is, or how good your pitcher is? I feel like the Angels are kind of like proof that that's not the case. We've had
Pretty much, yeah.
pretty horrible pitching for a while, and we've had good offenses and good lineups throughout those years, and every single time our bullpen is the reason why we don't hold those leads. So I feel like that kind of, if you're an Angels fan, you kind of instantly kind of prove that wrong. Good pitching is super important. I don't know.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It's you need to be good all around. The most complete and the most deep teams are the ones that make it and win the World Series. You know, the Dodgers are always a contender, not because they have star power at the top. That's definitely helpful, but those guys get hurt. Mookie Betts gets hurt all the time. I wouldn't say Freddie Freeman gets hurt, but Max Muncy gets hurt all the time. Cody Bellinger stays healthy, but he's just bad now. You know, injuries happen, Justin Turner, etc. It's about the depth. Guys like Chris Taylor was a depth guy for a while. Now he's sort of one of the keystones of that team, but you know, the guys in the background. Shit, I can't remember that third baseman they have. It's Eddie or Eduardo, something like that. Damn. Let me look at the Dodgers roster. It's like Eddie something. Edwin Rios, that's what it is. Edwin Rios.
Oh.
Guys like that. Gavin Lux being a depth guy. They have all this good depth on their bench that they can go to at any time when they need. So when they're pinch hitting, it's not like you're pinch hitting for Tyler Wade with Andrew Velasquez. You're pinch hitting for, you know, Cody Bellinger with Chris Taylor. Stuff like that. That's what it matters, the depth. Having a good fourth best arm in your bullpen. Having a great backup third baseman. Having a great backup catcher. Things like that can really pay off in the long run.
Or a great third baseman in general.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have one.
We have Rendon, but you know he's made of glass. So, hey, a guy named Chaz is back up.
Oh yeah, some motherfucker named Chaz.
Yeah.
Angels aren't good. That's why, Austin. Yes. Astros score at least 12. My pregame prediction was 13-2 final. So I think the Angels get one more, probably on another Shohei Ohtani solo home run. Maybe a Trout solo home run too. That'd be a nice Tungsten Armo Doyle type of night. Pitching matters more than offense. Look at the 1988 Dodgers. Don't know off the top of my head who was on that team, but was that team? Did they have Drysdale and Koufax on that team? All right, they got out of the inning. Still 8-1. Still 8-1. 1988 Dodgers roster. Who was on that? Kurt Gibson. Who were the pitchers? Oral Hershiser. No, Sandy Koufax was like the 60s or something, wasn't he?
Yeah. I think, well, this guy Eddie, again, he's like, if you can't score runs, you can't win. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. Like,
yeah,
that's
but look at
literally the game of baseball. But you also have to be able to hold leads that you have. Like, it's not a binary, like, it doesn't have to be one or the other. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's obvious. It's pretty obvious that baseball is a combination of both of, like, good pitching and producing runs.
So let's go to the 2021 MLB season. Let's look at team stats. Let's look at team WRC Plus because that's what I like to use. Let's see who the top teams were. And we're back. It disconnected for a second, but we're back. Can you hear me, Frank?
I can hear you, yeah. We're good.
Okay. Yeah, the chat disconnected for a sec, but we're back. So yeah, like I said, the Blue Jays, second best offensive team in baseball, didn't even make the playoffs. White Sox, first round exit, 109 WRC plus. Giants, first round exit, but they had good pitching too, so that's kind of tough. Red Sox, they made it to the ALCS, but it was, I don't know. They couldn't get past the Astros because they're pitching. The Dodgers were 7th. The A's were 8th. They didn't make the playoffs. Yankees were 9th. They lost in the wild card game. The Nationals were 10th, and they weren't even close to the playoffs. So it really doesn't matter. Let's look at the other side of things. Who's the worst team offensively that made the playoffs? The Brewers. 23rd in baseball, and they made the playoffs because their pitching was so good. You know? Let's take a look on the opposite side of it, pitching. And we'll just look at pitching staff ERA as a whole. It's definitely loose numbers. Nothing super specific here, but Dodgers made the playoffs and went deep. Giants made the playoffs and had a great series against the Dodgers. Brewers made the playoffs. Rays made the playoffs. White Sox made the playoffs. Yankees made the playoffs. Astros made the playoffs. Braves made the playoffs. Mets. You had to go to the 9th best ERA in baseball to find a team that didn't make the playoffs. And then the worst team that made the playoffs with their pitching was the Boston Red Sox. Yeah, the Boston Red Sox. The only team that was average pitching. They weren't below average. They were exactly average in ERA. And that was the worst pitching staff that made the playoffs. Meanwhile, the 23rd best offense in all of baseball made the playoffs. So pitching matters more than offense. But you still have to be able to hit. So that's why the Brewers didn't make it too far. Is Armo Doyle a real guy? No, he is not. Two most hateable teams, Angels and White Sox. What's hateable about the White Sox? They're not that hateable. He's not a crybaby, and he's married and has a kid, by the way. Who has a kid? Who are we talking about? Are we fighting about somebody? Who are we fighting about, man? Might score 4 off our bullpen. Yeah, the Astros do need some bullpen help. That's true. I think Eddie is a fair weather fan. You want to address the... It's okay, guys. We don't need to fight about things. People like talking shit on the Angels, and I can't blame them. We're easy to talk shit about. We're an easy target.
Oh, yeah. Very easy. No doubt.
Like picking on the wimpy kid who gets picked last in gym class, you know? We're the easiest target in sports to hate on.
It's a layup, you know? I will agree with Jamie saying like 90% of Astros fans weren't fans until 2017. That's true. I wouldn't say 90%, but
a lot of them. That's
a lot of them have gravitated since then, for sure.
Andrew Barrels Velasquez with a nice piece of hit and foul ball. Let's see if our boy Andrew Barrels can live up to his name. Love it. Do you think a woman will play in the MLB in the next 10 years? No, definitely not.
Oh,
I don't know
come on.
I don't even know if it's ever going to happen, I'll be honest. We'll see. There are some girls that are killing it at the high school level. Oh, shit,
Yeah.
man. That was crushed. Andrew with the barrel. He lives up to his name, but it's an out. Should have been off the wall. 95 miles per hour off the bat. I'd call that a barrel. I would absolutely call that a barrel. You just did it? What'd you just do? Where are we at on the likes? That's what I was checking. 58 likes, guys. Hit me with 2 more likes. Hit me up with 2 more likes. What a catch,
I got
man.
59. I got 59 on my end, bro. We're so close.
1 more like. I gotta stretch my legs out a bit. My legs are killing me. I don't know why. In all honesty, 70% of sports fans are fair weather fans. The other 20% are bandwagons. And I'd say only 10%. Yeah, I mean, if you're not an Angels fan right now, I consider you a bandwagon fan. But I also consider, what do you think of the fans that turn the game off when we're losing like this? You know? Like, if you weren't in a watch party, Frank, would you turn the game off right now?
I mean, like, if I had something better that I was like waiting to watch, I would. But that's not because like I don't support, like, obviously, like, and what's funny though is most of the time when I do that, I don't think it would happen in this game, but most of the time when I do that, it like I get notifications. I'm like, oh, okay, we're actually like coming back, so I'm like, maybe I shouldn't watch the game. But I don't know. I don't think that's so much as an indication of like being fair weather as like saying, you know, having like a bad year and then being like, oh no, I'm a Mets fan now, which I'm not gonna lie, I was so close to just giving up on the Angels, but I say that every year, and then
Yeah.
I don't end up doing that because I actually care about the Angels. So
See, my dad, he sold peanuts and stuff at the stadium in the 80s. So my dad's been a diehard fan through the whole franchise, basically. And, he was born in 63, so not since they were, the inception of them. But Tyler Wade strikes out, per usual. And here's Taylor Ward with 2 outs now. But anyways, I have been a fan since I was born. And it was a lot of good times. Pretty much my whole life, the Angels were a good, solid team that was in the playoffs every few years until 2014. And since 2014, man, we've just been a fucking embarrassment. And I don't know if I assume it's the ownership, but just the whole front office, all the coaches in the minor leagues, like, we just need to tear the whole franchise apart and start over. I don't know. Because it's not working. Or sell everything and go all in, but I don't think there's enough available to go all in right now.
No, I mean, no, even if we did get someone like Brandon Drury, like, that's not gonna save us or anything, so.
Zach, you're on a 13-game road divisional losing streak? That's hilarious. Poor guy. What were we saying?
Oh, no, I was just saying, yeah, like you said, like, selling and, like, or trying to get people for this year is not going to be a long-term solution, even if it, like, helps us slightly,
Yeah, I got you.
But I'd much rather have Drury at third than Tyler Wade, that's for sure.
Oh, without a doubt. I'm a big Brandon Drury guy. I'd like to see him on the team, but 1 through 8, me expecting to 8 to 1, expecting a comeback like the idiot I am. I was joking. I don't speak for others. I don't know. Yeah.
Is that 11 strikeouts?
That's 12.
Oh.
12 strikeouts for Christian Javier. Over 7.5 was automatic, bro. Absolutely automatic. Let's check in on...
This might be...
Mm-hmm.
I got him at... If he stays... I don't know how many pitches he's at right now. Can you see that on your screen?
He's at 70-something. 84 pitches now.
All right, I got him at 14. That's my guess. I think he's going to strike out 14 people.
Damn, Correa's going to... I need one more base from Correa, and that's it. One more base from Correa, and we'll have hit both of them on Thrive Fantasy. Fucking Correa, come on, man. Correa's... hopefully he gets another at-bat, but I don't know if he will. Well, it's tied right now, so... That pretty much... I don't know. There's a chance. If they score right here, like get a solo home run, then there's probably a bad chance of him getting another AB. Thanks for getting rid of that Debbie Downer, Eddie. I didn't get rid of him. Did somebody get rid of him?
Oh, John. John haha did.
Oh, he timed him out. You're good. Yeah, I don't want any, like, we can talk shit on each other's teams. I'm fine with that, but I don't want anything toxic going on in the chat. No hostility. We can have differing opinions and stuff without being hostile.
What did he say? What was the gist of it? I'm just curious.
He was being aggressive. I don't know.
Yeah. He was rubbing it in. I understand.
All right. So we got 1-1 tie here in Minnesota. Cionel Perez coming in for Minnesota. No, for the Orioles. Pretty good outing from Watkins. Dude had like a 7 ERA coming into today, but 5 strikeouts through 6 innings. I think the Twins are frauds. The Brewers have scored 17 runs off the Pirates. Let's see which position players in to pitch. I don't know if any of these guys are position players. Holy crap, this guy's given up 8 earned runs without recording an out.
Oh, that's so sad.
Dude, look at this inning.
Oh,
Luis Urias hits a ground roll double. Omar Narvaez walks. Keston Hiura hits a single. Jonathan Davis walks. Christian Yelich singles. Willie Adames hits a grand slam. Rowdy Tellez reaches on a fielding error by O'Neal Cruz. Andrew McCutchen singles. Mike Brasso with an RBI double. And now Luis Arias is up. Who is Cam Vio? Viao? He has like a... Yeah, he's a legitimate pitcher. Oh my god. He has 4 innings pitched in the major leagues. And his ERA is 15.75 right now.
Oh, that's
this poor
sad.
guy. I feel bad for him. This man's getting DFA'd tomorrow.
No doubt.
8 earned runs without recording an out? That's impressive. I don't think the Angels could pull that off. This poor man. And he walked
I'm kind
him.
of surprised.
Still no outs.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I'm kind of surprised the Angels have only given up 8 runs tonight so far, but
Kind of impressed. Good for us. Only 8 runs.
yeah. Yeah. It's not all sad, you know. It could be
Yeah.
more runs.
For us to be good, we'd have to go over the luxury tax, and even then, we'd probably be just like the Phillies. That's it. Before I even finished reading your message there, I was going to say it'd be just like the Phillies. It's the coaching. You can tell they aren't adjusting because they don't do well. They do well at the beginning of the season, then other teams figure them out. I agree, Carl.
Martin Maldonado got a hit, bro.
Oh,
That's
God.
how you know.
Yeah. I feel like Marsh might have been able to catch that. He looks like he stumbled a little bit. Javier's putting on a damn show, and the Angels are swinging at everything MLB The Show style. Yes, sir. Glad Ohtani is okay. It looks like he hurt his back last game. Yeah, from carrying the team on it. Twins have an easy division. That's why they're seen as frauds. That's true. Pretty much every team in that division is frauds. Especially the White Sox, man. They're embarrassing. It's bad when you take the log of the team's runs and you still lose. The what? I'm confused. Fuck the Brewers, the Pirates, fuck them all. I'm sorry, Austin. Poor Cardinals fan. Hey, at least they got a hit. This was a no-hitter for a while. Did they finally give him some mercy and take him out? Just put in a reliever, or put in a position player, please. He's already dead. Oh, he got it out!
There we go,
Lines
baby.
out sharply. How hard did he hit it? I'm curious. How hard did he hit it? 101 mile per hour line out with a 550 expected batting average. Wow. Talk about a rough night. All right, Jose Altuve in the dish with a base runner on first, which I honestly think Martin Maldonado being on first base is more of a handicap than it is a blessing. Because if Altuve hits one in the gap, he's not going to be able to, go for extra bases. And there it is. Could have been extra bases,
Exactly
but there's
what
no
you
way
said.
Maldonado
Yeah.
gets sent to third, right? Yep, it's going to be a single. Just like I said, it's a handicap. All right, we got runs 9, 10, and 11. Altuve's literally laughing at him like, your slow ass didn't go to third on that? I think the most overrated teams are the Brewers and the Padres. I don't think the Padres are overrated. I think they're underrated. What were you going to say?
I was gonna say the same thing about that comment, and also, yeah, Altuve. They showed the replay. He was gunning for second. He was laughing. He had to run back. But I think if that ball was hit to right field, maybe like the same kind of thing, but on the right side, I think Maldonado probably could have got to third, but not with a Martian left, especially with that short porch. That's really not that far, I don't think.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, let's go. What do you?
D-backs score? Yeah, 6-1 D-backs.
What is Rengifo doing? Why? Okay, I guess that's fine.
Yeah, Maldonado's too slow. You get a nice little double play there. Get the out at first, and they ran Altuve out of the pickle there. Martin Maldonado stays at third because he's slow as shit. And we got 2 down here now. Honestly, it might have been more beneficial for them to send Maldonado and get him thrown out, try to get Altuve to third. But I digress. Runner on third with 2 outs. Here comes the best bullpen in the game. Yes, sir. Padres offense sucks. I just don't trust the Padres offense. I think once they get Altuve and Machado in the same lineup, Machado's already back, so that's nice. Not Altuve, Tatis. Once they get Tatis and Machado in the same lineup, I think they'll be a force to be reckoned with. And there'll be buyers at the trade deadline. AJ Preller loves making moves. He loves making moves, so I think they'll get some offensive help. Could there be a blockbuster Juan Soto trade in there somewhere? I don't know. I didn't say it. You did.
I'm feeling about this game right now. I'm feeling a Tucker, Legend of Zelda
Run Jimmy Jack.
sword swing. Yeah, one of those like weird ass swings. Coming.
Yeah, I gotcha. Like you had against the Yankees the other day.
Oh, just out in front of that.
Why does Minute Maid Park have a whole garage in left field? I'm dead. Oh, there was the swing. Just didn't go fair.
Yeah.
2-1 now. You guys are late. Double play already? Well, the YouTube stream is behind. The YouTube, when you guys see it on YouTube, it's slightly behind. Juan Soto's not getting traded. I don't think he wants to stay in Washington. That's for sure. DC.
Why not?
Yeah, I know.
How dare he?
All right, 3-1 to Kyle Tucker.
Ooh.
3-3. 3-3
Everybody
after
put
that foul ball.
Everybody put your best hot take in the chat. Need some hot takes to talk about or something.
Let's see. We hit 61 likes on the stream. Let's go, baby. Shout out to you guys.
Yeah.
Now we're on the road to 1850 subscribers. We're currently vibing at... Let me see where we vibing at. Last I checked, it was 1846. Still 1846. So we are 4 subscribers away from 1850. Don't forget to subscribe for daily MLB content from Frank and yours truly. We talk baseball every morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think we might have to do a Sunday episode to make up for the 2 days we missed this week, Frank.
Yeah, I'm down to do that.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. But we talk all about all the teams, and of course we always throw some Angels in there, but it's tough to talk about the Angels nowadays. When you guys get a chance, you should watch that 1955 Snickers baseball commercial. That's how our bullpen feels. I think I know which one you're talking about. Padres will get swept by the Dodgers. I don't know. With Blake Snell on the mound, they're going to lose tonight. I agree with that, but the Padres are a good team. I don't think they're the best team, but they're a good team. Guardians are about to have Ohtani, J-Ram, Soto, and Trout 1 through 4 next year. They can afford it. That's the thing. They have no payroll. They can afford it. My hot take is the voters.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think that's a hot take, personally.
I think it is. There's absolutely no way Aaron Judge wins the MVP this year. Assuming Ohtani stays on a relatively similar pace.
Man,
there's just no shot.
I feel like that would be I would think it's BS. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like that's something that would happen just considering Ohtani's been so, it's one of those things like, share the love. Because that's what he's saying is like, voters will feel bad. But I don't know. I don't think it'll happen, but I can see it happening. Like it's not out of the realm of possibility on my end at least, but.
Yeah, I got you. Another foul ball for Tucker. We got a 9-pitch at bat right here. But yeah, I think Ohtani's just better than everybody else. Swinging strike for strike 3. All right. They got him. All right. Just a 7-run inning here. That's all we need. Come on, baby. 7-run inning. I think Ohtani should win MVP, but I'm not sure you should get your hopes up. I don't think Yankees fans should get their hopes up. Last year, I knew 100% of the time that Ohtani was the MVP, and I feel the exact same way this year. Last year, I would have bet any amount of money on Shohei Ohtani winning the MVP award, and he won it unanimously, which I think was deserved. Vlad got screwed on not winning second place unanimously because that one Royals fan that voted for fucking Salvador Perez over Vlad Jr., but Ohtani is the most valuable player in baseball. It's not even a question. As long as he has a whole full healthy season, I don't even care what his production is, honestly. He's the most valuable player in baseball. It's unbelievable what he can do on both sides. It would be unbelievable if he was like hitting below the Mendoza line and had like 5 home runs this season and was hardly a replacement level batter and a mediocre at best pitcher. If he was putting up Mike Lorenzen's stats on the mound and like Jared Walsh's stats at the plate, I would be impressed by that. But he's doing way more than that. And that's just insane. It's mind-blowing to me. He's got Giancarlo Stanton's bat speed. He's got, you know, Tyler Wade's wheels. He's got... he just does everything so well. And then he's a great pitcher on top of that. I don't know how there's a conversation around Judge being more valuable than a guy who's one of the best pitchers in baseball and one of the best hitters in baseball at the same time, you know?
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that he deserves it. I just, I don't know. I feel like it's within the realm of possibility that someone else would get it over him just simply because, you know, BS happens all the time, man. I don't know. Especially, I don't know. Ohtani, as much as he's loved in the league, there's some things that, you know, I don't know. Like his strike zone, for instance. What's up with that, man?
Yeah.
That's a small thing, I guess, and like that's obviously a lot smaller than like his chances of winning MVP, I guess. But like, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. At the end of the day, Ohtani is the most valuable. If the MVP award is for the most valuable player, then that is what Shohei Ohtani is. If it's about the best offensive center fielder, then Aaron Judge takes the cake, absolutely.
Yeah.
If it's about the best offensive player, I honestly think Yordan Alvarez might take the cake there. But if it's about the most valuable player, there's no doubt in my mind Shohei Ohtani is the most valuable player in baseball.
That makes sense.
As long as he keeps doing what he's doing. Ohtani being a 2-in-1 player while having a free roster spot. Yeah, exactly. He's literally a cheat code. No other player is anywhere near the value of him. What he's able to do. Trout 1 and 2. Saw a great tweet. Ohtani doesn't get MVP only because he doesn't play for your favorite team. Exactly. That's how they feel. That's exactly how Yankees fans feel, man. There's just no argument to be made. I dunked on so many Blue Jays fans last year, and I feel like Blue Jays fans are on our side now because they know how it feels to be on Judge's side. And it sucks. I would be pissed if Trout was having the best season in baseball right now, and Ohtani was like not as... I wouldn't be because Ohtani's on my favorite team, but it's understandable to have your favorite player not have a chance at the MVP because this, you know, tall Asian man is better than him. But what are you going to do? He's better. He's more valuable.
He's more valuable. It's true.
I agree, Beluga. It is a very unfortunate time to be an Angels fan. Will Ohtani leave the Angels after 2023? I hope he is either extended or not on the Angels anymore by the time that free agency hits. If he is not, we are the most poverty and embarrassing franchise in all sports. We have to trade him or sign him. There's no in between. What do you think?
I still say trade him. I mean, unless like some miraculous thing happens before then, where like we're an actually like authentically good team and have a shot, or do something this offseason. But I just don't. I don't know. I don't really see that happening. So I think the amount of resource. Okay, well, Trout just took that right down the middle. The amount of resources that we could obtain and better ourselves for the long run as a franchise, as much as it would suck, I think it's a smarter move personally. I don't know, it's my stance. That's what I'm going with.
All right.
But I agree, like we can't just let him. We have to either trade him or sign him. Like we can't.
You have to get value out of him.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I
here
got
he
so
is.
scared right now because Jorge Mateo got to second base, and I need him to have 0 hits, and he reached on a fielder's choice, so we're golden.
Let's go.
We're golden. All right, here comes Ohtani. First pitch, swinging, fouls it back. 94 inside. Trout always struggles in Houston. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Let's, I'll look up his stats after this. What his stats are like in Houston. Ohtani with the only hit of the game. The only base runner of the game, right? This is the only base runner of the game with Shohei Ohtani's solo shot in the first. I gotta post that. I gotta post
So
that.
disappointing. It's just unbelievable how bad this team is, bro. Nope. Oh, the shift. The all-powerful shift.
The most Angels stat line of all time.
Is Javier at 13 strikeouts?
Yes.
All right, I pinned him at 14, so we'll see if he gets
You
Walsh
had him
here.
at 14? Okay.
Well, not like at the beginning of the game. I just said like last inning. I'm like, I based on his pitch count, I'm like, I think he'll get through. I think he'll strike out 14 people total. But I don't know, it might be 13. Because he's at 96 pitches, so you got to think he's done after this inning. Especially up by 7 runs. Like, you know, there's no point in not letting the bullpen throw.
Fuck, man. Ryan McMahon hit a home run. GG's on this fantasy. GG's on this line. Damn it, Ryan.
Well, you hit
McMahon.
1, though. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I did hit 1. Just need Trace Thompson to get a hit and James Capri-Leanne to shut down these Mariners, baby. We're at 64 likes, and where are we at on the sub count, y'all? Where are we at? Let's see. Refreshing it. We're still at 1846, so if there are 4 people out there who are not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Why not? Why not? We're 5 away. 4 away, sorry. 4 away from 1850. Road to 2,000 before the All-Star break. That's the goal. Here comes Jared Walsh. 0-2. Not a strike. Good call by the umpire.
I really thought he was going to call it there. I was going to be very upset, but also like kind of happy because it'd be 14 strikeouts. But I think he's going to.
There it is.
I think he's going to do it.
14.
Yep.
Called out on strikes. Wow. Jared Walsh. 14th strikeout for Christian Javier. And I had him at over 7.5. That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
Good lord.
14 Ks on a 1-hit shutout. Would be a perfect game if it wasn't for Shohei Ohtani's first inning home run, man.
We're so poverty.
We're terrible. Yes, we will be doing Event Line tonight after the game. You cool with that, Frank? I know
I'm cool. Yeah.
we still got Good Morning Baseball to film.
Yeah. No, I'm cool with that.
All right. I know my man Chris is going to hop on, but let me see if I can get some other people on here. Yeah, I guess honestly, if you want to be in Ventline, fuck it. Go to my Discord. Right here. Go to my Discord and join. If you join these what's it called? I hope this doesn't fuck with Frank being over here. Oh, it definitely did. LOL. Let me do this. There we go. When I went to Discord, it messed things up. But anyways, if you want to be on Ventline, just go to the Discord link and join one of the channels that, one of the speaking channels. And, yeah, just let me know. We will, do some talking and such.
Jamie, the reason there's this team is poverty, man. I'm done with them. Or I say I'm done with them, but I keep coming back, and I'm like, I feel the same way. But that's also a good thing. It means you're not a fair weather fan. You know, you care about the Angels. You can't change that. You know what I mean? Like it's really hard to it would take so much to like switch teams when you've been a fan for so long, and that's what I experience as well. So, but it does suck. They're terrible, for sure.
Yeah. Let's see. 14 Ks. Wow, yeah. We're so good at striking out. The Angels are good at losing games and striking out. Those are their two strengths. I'm gonna do event line. Yes, sir. Ohtani should pitch every game. I understand it might be difficult, but consider the alternatives. Yeah. A hot take: the Mariners will make the playoffs one day. I think the Mariners actually. You remember last year they had a phenomenal second half. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that again. They have talent. It's not like they don't have any talent. You know, I don't think it's likely that they make the playoffs or anything, but they have a little bit of talent.
It's more likely than the Angels.
Yeah, without a doubt. I would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what's going on here. Padres, Jerkson Profar with a leadoff hit. And nothing doing there. Nomar Mazara is batting fourth for the Padres tonight. Yikes.
Oh my gosh. Was that a good play by Wade?
Yeah, I guess it was.
Nice barehanded play there when it doesn't matter. Thank you, Tyler.
Per usual.
Let's go.
Per usual.
Yeah.
He's really good at that kind of stuff.
Maybe he'll steal a base, later or something just for fun.
Yeah. We love it. Way to go, Tyler Wade. J-Rod will have a 30-30 season. I think so. He reminds me a lot of Ronald Acuna Jr. What was that noise? Are you scraping a water bottle?
No, yeah, I realized it was picking it up. I was just scratching my nail on something. Sorry, guys.
I gotcha. I'm doubling down and getting an Angels tattoo. I ride or die for this team. Thinking about the California logo since it's so nostalgic. I love the lowercase CA logo, as well as the you can't go wrong with what's it called? The early 2000s one, the Disney logo, the Periwinkle jerseys. Can't go wrong with that. That's always a good one. Classic. Frank become a Cleveland fan. We got a young and up and coming baseball and basketball team. Then we also have a great football team.
See, the thing is though, is like if I'm gonna fall, well, I'll always be an Angels fan. That's not gonna change. But like if I start following a different team, I'm gonna do something with justification. Like I'm moving to Denver soon, so I mean that would be an instance in which I could feasibly be I could watch Rocky games, go to Rockies games, something like that. I'm not just gonna pick a team. The only way I would do that is I always told myself, I'm if Trout leaves the Angels, I might start watching him play on whatever team he's on. But
oh shit, Matt Thaiss is in the game at catcher.
Oh, thank God.
Let's go. To interrupt your heartfelt story, Matt Thaiss.
No, it's okay.
We got a Matt Thaiss appearance.
Let's go. I just want to see him hit.
You just want to see him hit?
Yeah.
I want to see Matt Thaiss take one to the moon.
Yeah, and Jamie, you're right. Following the Rockies is just as bad as the Angels. That's definitely true. Yeah, Travis, the plants in the dungeon are for to produce oxygen. I don't get a lot of air down here, so.
All right. Yuli Gurriel with a ground out. We got 2 down here with JJ Matijevic coming up. Oliver Ortega, ERA down to 4.02. If he's not careful, we're going to think he's good. Oliver Ortega had a pretty good start to the year, remember?
Yeah.
Browns definitely leveled up by getting rid of Mayfield. I agree. What were you saying?
No, we had a good start to the year, remember? The team.
Those were the days.
Yeah. No, I took the wrap off of the plants just for this stream.
Did you really?
Well, yeah. I mean, it doesn't take much. It's just it just slips over. It's for my cats, guys. It's one of my cats.
Likely
One of my
story.
cats likes to dig. He's like a dog, so
So he digs
in
your
the dirt.
plants?
Not like digs. He'll just like he knows how to like irritate us when he like wants to get food and stuff. So like if we haven't fed him, he'll just like start tapping the dirt and like flicking it out slowly, and it's really irritating because I have to vacuum so much. So I just got those,
Yeah.
and they're not like bags. They're greenhouse.
Struck him out.
So it helps them too. It's not just like suffocating the plants.
Oliver Ortega is back. Nice little strikeout there. Love it. Yeah, sorry, don't want to be a plant in the Helmstetter household. Tough day to
No,
be a
you
plant.
will. Yeah.
Guys,
is.
we are at 1848 subscribers, my guys. We are 2 away from 1850. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a like on the stream. Where are the likes at? We're at 64 likes, almost 70. Huge. What if Manfred forces the Angels to trade Mike Trout? I don't think he can do that. This game is not over. Ohtani can still get another 8 RBIs. That's a good point. Hey, if it wasn't for that 6-run inning, this would be a pretty close game. I can't believe we have 1 hit, and it's an Ohtani solo shot. We're an Ohtani solo shot away from being perfect gamed. I thought this was a great tweet. It's the most Angels box score of all time. Just look at it. 1 hit versus 8-1 lead for the Astros. 3 strikeouts for Taylor Ward. 3 strikeouts for Mike Trout. 2 strikeouts for Max Stassi. 1 strikeout for everybody except for Shohei Ohtani carrying the team on his back right now. It's just unbelievable, man. So in his vent line after the Angels game, Tyster, I'm going to end this stream and start a new one with the vent line. I should probably make a thumbnail for that. Canva. Yeah, let's make this. This is how long it takes me to make a thumbnail. Well, this isn't a thumbnail, actually. I'm making the Angels vent line background, you know?
It was just me, or like I kind of noticed throughout the game, like Javier's throwing heat, like he's throwing, I don't know, like 95. His is like average fastball, it looks like, but we look like we're hitting like a Aroldis Chapman or something. Like we're so far beyond the fastball, and I don't understand why our timing on like a pretty like normal fastball speed is like so off. Did you notice that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that's what they always look like, though. We're looking for
guess.
one specific pitch every single time they go out. And
If only there was someone who could coach them.
yeah, if only
to
they
hit
had somebody. Yeah, in the I don't know. Imagine if they had somebody coaching them. That'd be ideal. Brandon Bennett,
Yeah.
Astros pitching dominates. Absolutely, it does. It's phenomenal.
Yeah,
Why
you're
does
right.
Trout strike out so much now? He's always struck out quite a bit. What's his career strikeout percentage? That's a question. Mike?
Is that a
Mike?
Rengifo flare? Oh man,
Is that another hit?
I don't know if it's gonna. I'm assuming it's gonna be called a hit, but
Oh,
it
off
did
the
hit
glove
off
of
Pena's
Pena.
glove.
I think they'll call it an error.
Really?
Let's see. What's his career strikeout percentage? Today's strikeout percentage is 100%. And the lowest strikeout percentage he's ever had was in 2017. He had a 17.8% strikeout percentage, but his career average is 21.8%. So he struck out 2 out of 10 at-bats for his entire career. I remember this 2014 season. He is posting the highest strikeout rate of his career this year, though. 27.5. The last one was in 2014. He had a 26.1 strikeout percentage. I remember that year because he would strike out a ton back then. In 2018, he walked 20% of the time. That's fucking insane. But yeah, his walks are
Good
down
Lord.
this year too. Yeah, Trout not having the best year at the plate. Matty Thice! Matty Thice at bat, everybody! And he gets called on a terrible strike call for strike one. Come on now. Let's go, baby. Matty Thice! Matty Thice, get it going, baby.
We
Give
need
it to
Thice
me.
to do literally anything at the plate so that he doesn't get immediately sent back down. But wishing him the best here.
Let's go. Brewers are up 18-2 now.
Wow. That's what I thought this game was going to be like, but the Astros have slowed down offensively.
Yeah. All right. 2-2 to Matt Thice. Greatest eye in the game, as you can see. Very clearly the most disciplined batter in all of baseball.
Oh,
Basically
man.
Juan Soto, who could catch.
Yeah.
2-2 to Matt Thice. Here it comes. Oh, baby. He rocked it up the middle right off the pitcher, but it's a double play. Good piece of hitting by Matty Thice. Unfortunate outcome there. I say he deserves the starting spot. What do you guys think? After that at-bat, I think he deserves to start. 78 miles per hour off the bat. That ball was scorched. Probably the best hitter in Angels history. I can't think of anybody else.
Honestly, it's better than looking at every single pitch a la Max Tassi. So
Yeah. He had a 5-degree
this-
launch angle on that. That's pretty damn good.
Now,
I don't know.
speaking of high strikeout rates, we got Brandon Marsh at the plate.
Yeah, Thice is getting sent down after that. Absolutely. With this front office, probably.
Yeah.
He should
no
have
doubt.
started this game, honestly.
Dude, you know
Anyways.
Marsh has literally the highest strikeout rate in all of baseball, right?
Does he really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't make contact a whole lot. He was good at the beginning of the year. He said he foul tipped it. Another 1, 2,
Angels
3 inning
eight.
for the Astros, baby.
Angels 8-run ninth coming. I will bet my life that does not happen.
I don't know, man. You never know.
No,
You never know.
No, I know. I know you never know. And again, I say I'll bet my life. I will. That's a dark
Well,
joke for you.
This feels like a great time to beg everybody to subscribe one more time because I'm 2 subscribers away from 1850. I will literally do anything for it. Brandon Marsh was good at one point. Come on, Grandpa, let's get you back to bed. Brandon Marsh used to hit the ball.
That's a
Come
good
on,
one,
Grandma,
Austin.
let's get you back to bed.
I agree. Adele is literally better than Marsh, and he's rotting in AAA. I mean, I don't even know if that's... Even if that's not the case, I'm like, why are we not
Trying.
trying? Like, what you know, we're not actively doing any solutions, so it's like, why not put Adele up again? You know, who knows?
Yeah, they just don't want to win. It's fine. I personally prefer winning baseball games, but you know, it's not for everybody. That's for sure. Winning baseball games isn't for everyone. And you know what? The front office, they just don't like it. No one's forcing you to like winning baseball games. To 1. Da-da-da. I'm editing the thumbnail for the vent line. We're 0-1 in the month of July, everybody.
You should like Photoshop Brandon Marsh with like the planet Earth, like a huge planet-sized ball coming at him and him swinging and missing. I don't know how you could do that, but
Yeah.
That's what you should do.
Find a way. Find a way. I've got an emoji on here. Guys, should I end the stream and restart? Well, I think I have to end the stream and restart it in order to get my camera to work so you guys can see me. Well, I don't know. I guess you guys don't need to see me. Alright, that's a good one. Alright, I've got the thumbnail. I just got to schedule the stream. D-backs need one more inning to end the losing streak. Let's go, Zach. I'm proud of you. Happy for you guys. Ollie Ortega out for another inning. You think Raisel Iglesias remembers how to pitch? Because we never get to use him. Got a Ferrari in the garage.
No, probably not.
Thought the
all I know
Angels
is he
should have
throws.
gotten rid of Marsh. He's too much of a hole.
He
in the
throws
batting
one
order.
hell of a knuckleball with a
Yeah,
sunflower,
with the
seeds, at
sunflower
least.
seeds. It was a hell of a pitch. You gotta admit.
I couldn't hit that.
Hey, we hit 1850. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Appreciate you guys. Let's see it. Let's refresh. There it is. 1.85K. Sexy. That is sexy. Should I keep the stream going for Ventline, or should I restart it with like something else? Like a separate stream, you know?
You should restart. I feel like you should restart it for. I mean, if you want to know like analytic purposes of like how Ventline did
That's fair.
by itself, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's fair.
Good for Nolan Arenado, bro.
Yeah,
That's
Nolan
so fun.
Arenado. Hit for the cycle. Love to see it, man.
I also forgot Chris Bryant was on the Rockies. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, but
Forgot Chris Bryant was on the Rockies?
well, he was hurt for like, the last couple of weeks. So when I was looking at their lineup, I was just like, oh, it's. And then they're like, oh, they activated Chris Bryant, and I knew he was like, I knew he wasn't on a different team. So I guess it was more the fact that I just forgot Chris Bryant existed for a second, and then I was like, oh yeah, he's on the Rockies.
Yeah,
That's
he
kinda
took
how it
took a little early retirement. Went
Yeah,
to Coors
right.
Field to get some stat padding numbers. Try to make a Hall of Fame case for himself. I feel like going to Coors is like a death trap for Hall of Fame cases. Angels are so disappointing, enough to want fans to abandon them forever. I agree with that. Hot take, Elvis Paguero and Oliver Ortega is the same guy. I've been saying that for years. They're identical. They're brothers, and they both suck at pitching. I will say Ollie Ortega is a little bit better, but they both suck at pitching. Corey Lee about to make his Major League debut. He's on deck. Just got called up today in order to kill the Angels. Everyone forgot Chris Bryant was on the Rockies. Yeah. All right, there's a walk to some motherfucker named Chaz. And here comes Corey Lee to make his Major League debut in place of Martin Maldonado. There's only one player. Oh, wait, no, there's two players on the Astros who have not gotten a hit today. Jeremy Pena and Alex Bregman. Surprise, surprise. All right, let's see what Corey Lee can do in his Major League debut. How about a two-run shot, huh?
I'll tell you one thing though, is like when I can afford it and I'm like done with all these moving costs and stuff, I am getting a city like Colorado City Connect jersey.
Uh-huh.
They're so cool.
Yeah, no, I want to get a CJ Crone one, but yeah, I guess if I hit you up in Colorado, I can go to the team store maybe.
Yeah, man.
We'll hit it up. Only if enough people sign up at Thrive Fantasy first, though.
Yeah. Gotta do it.
Yeah. All right. First pitch to Corey Lee, strike one. 32nd overall pick in 2019. The number 2 prospect in the Astros system. In 2022 in AAA, he's got 10 home runs this season. 1-on-1 count to him now. What will fix the Angels? They have two choices, and I don't think one of them is a valid option. The first one that I don't think is a valid option is go absolutely all in, acquire every single player in the entire world, trade everybody, go out and get somebody crazy. Get Luis Castillo, get Brandon Drury, get Josh Bell, just get a bunch of players and try to go all in.
Not gonna happen.
Or trade Ohtani. I don't even know who else we have that's tradable. That maybe trade Taylor Ward. He has some value, I think. I don't even know who else has value, honestly. I don't even know who else we could sell. Maybe I don't know. I honestly don't know if anybody has value. Patrick Sandoval has value.
Let's say this is not gonna happen, but like I think the best case scenario. Oh, Corey Lee.
Hold on. I haven't seen it yet.
No, okay, never mind. I bluffed, or I called bluff.
He bad flipped it.
Yeah,
to the warning track.
It looked really good from off the bat. Anyways,
it was a pretty good swing for him. How did
yeah.
I hit that? 85 miles per hour off the bat, 309 feet. Not a bad first swing, but didn't quite get it there. D-back score, good for you. What's that like, Zach?
I was saying, I think the best possible thing would be new ownership for sure, but that's definitely not going to happen soon. And B is like we would rebuild, like in terms of like the longevity of, and like the best thing for the franchise in the next like decade. That's the best thing, I think. But
you're not
obviously, that requires a lot of patience, But again, I have to reiterate, the team you're watching absolutely destroy us right now did that, and that's why they're so good. So just take that into consideration.
Yeah, I agree.
If Artie dies, what happens? I
Probably
throw a party.
a family member takes over.
Yeah, no. I'm just kidding. I don't hope he dies. I just don't want him to be the owner of this team.
There's that. YouTube has this quirky little glitch it likes to do where I can't highlight anything in my hashtags for some reason.
And a guy named Chaz moves to second base.
Beautiful. Sounds like a plan. Let's put my tags on the event line stream.
What are your thoughts again on O'Neal? Someone in the chat said, I bet the Angels could buy O'Neal Cruz off the Pirates.
No, I don't think O'Neal Cruz. I think O'Neal Cruz is like their version of Mike Trout. He's obviously not as good, but he's that untouchable guy who's just not leaving the team. I feel similarly about Karian Hayes, but I don't think he's as good, obviously. There's certain prospects and certain players that are untouchable, like the Braves would never trade Ronald Acuna. The only reason people are talking about trading Ohtani and Trout is because of how fucking terrible we are. Without us being awful, there's no way they would be touchable.
Like, I think what it is too is because like the Pirates are really don't have that bad of a future. I would go as far as to say, and I don't even think this is a hot take, that they have a brighter future than the Angels currently. But O'Neal Cruz is like the equivalent of like Juan Soto, but the only on the Nationals like that one guy. But the only difference is that like the Nationals are willing to dump him and for money because the Nationals suck. So that's really the only difference there. So I think if the Pirates were still that kind of team that was like had no prospect of having a hopeful future and they had O'Neal Cruz, they would be willing to cash in. But they're going to be, I don't know. I think people are sleeping on him a little bit.
You're talking about the Pirates?
Yeah.
The reason the Nationals would be considering trading Soto is because they're not going anywhere right now.
Exactly, yeah.
The Pirates are trending upward. Same thing with the Orioles. Same thing with a couple of other teams, but yeah, the Angels are trending downward and trending downward very quickly. So not much you can do there.
There's a shot of Trout looking all in the outfield.
Let's shoot for an 11:30 vent line. You know, 45 minutes from now, depending on how long this takes. Hell yeah. All right. Jose Altuve with a walk. We got runners on first and second with 2 outs, and Jeremy Pena, one of 2 players with 0 hits in this game, coming to the dish. Kyle Tucker in the 3-hole. I haven't seen him anywhere outside of the 6-hole every time I've watched a Astros game. Hot take, Ohtani gets traded to the Pirates. I wouldn't hate that for them. Dodgers scored a run. Who scored it? Max Muncy with a solo shot. Trace Thompson 0 for 1. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. It's my boy Cobb with 2 strikeouts already. Gross. Stop striking people out, Cobb. Stop it right now. I think I have anything on the White Sox today. All right. Still 8-1. First and second, here comes the pitch from Elvis. What's his name? Elvis Oliver Ortega Peguero. Nationals just offered Soto like I think it was $425 million, and he turned it down. Yes. Owner of the Pirates figured out how to make money off a losing team. Just get an O'Neal Cruz. I would pay to watch O'Neal Cruz play. Rebuild with a new manager first, like Erstad. 100%. 100%. Erstad's my guy. All right, 0-2 to Jeremy Pena. Can Oliver Ortega put him away? Good night. Good night. Nasty 83-mile-per-hour slider gets him swinging. That was a rookie swing right there. That was a rookie swing. Seasoned vets don't swing at that. Guys, we are almost to 70 likes on the stream. Where are we at? 67 likes. 3 away from 70. Can we hit 370? Not 370. Can we hit 70 likes? That's the question. That's the question at hand. Just me, I agree. Rebuild, yeah. So I need Darren Erstad to be the manager. I would love Darren Erstad to be the manager. I think he did a great job in Nebraska, and I think he would do a great job with this team. Coaching staff, I have no idea. I would love Percival back to coach the to be our bullpen coach. That'd be nice. Or Jared Weaver. Jared Weaver says has said in the past that he would do it. I don't know, just anybody but Matt Wise.
I was literally just gonna say, I know an English bulldog that's looking for a job.
Yeah.
So maybe he could be pitching coach, or this loose Cheez-It on my carpet.
I'd take a French bulldog at this point.
Yeah, Frenchie.
No disrespect to French bulldogs, but I'm just saying. No, it's tough, man.
It's sad.
Just a tough team to watch right now. It's not fun. By the way, guys, I'm gonna be live again Sunday night baseball. I don't think we're on Sunday night baseball, but we should be live Sunday. Whatever time the game is at. Let's see. July 3rd, Angels, 2:10 Eastern. I will absolutely be live for that. Jose Suarez versus Framber Valdez, 2 of the best left-handed pitchers in all of baseball. I think Suarez gets the slight edge over Framber Valdez, but you know, that
honestly,
1-2 record and 4.36 ERA.
Someone just said Mark Kubica for manager, and I'm like, I don't know about all that, but like honestly, like he would be a good pitching coach, don't you think?
Be better than Matt Wise.
I mean, well, he has. I don't know. I hear a lot of his like. I mean, just even from like an analyst perspective, like his insight. Having been a pitcher and like, I don't know, I think he would definitely be a step up from Matt Weiss, and I think a lot of people like him, so that would be kind of interesting. Probably won't happen, but that would be cool.
I just don't know. I just want something. I want to see a solid effort to change things up. I think the pitchers would do better just coaching themselves. You know?
Mike Trout, bro. The pitching coach.
Yeah. Mike Trout's a better pitching coach than Matt Wise. I don't disagree one bit. Oh well. Speaking of Mike Trout, Andrew Barrels Velasquez at the dish. See what he can see what he's got cooking.
Speaking of Mike Trout.
Speaking of Mike Trout, Andrew Velasquez. If Gooby leaves, we'll fall asleep through the telecast. Absolutely. I think Ohtani is a little more exciting. Plus, he's a cash cow for the organization. Oh, we will absolutely offer Ohtani the most money. No doubt in my mind we offer him the most money. I will say, oh, Andrew, no barrels this AB. No barrels versus Enoli Paredes.
So no barrels?
No barrels? Let's say Andrew Velasquez this at bat. No barrels?
And there we go. Ipe for pitching coach.
I wouldn't mind Ipe as a pitching coach. Why not? When Ohtani-san, he's not going to bat. He's going to be 1 for 3 with a solo home run. Velasquez would also strike out trying to hit a bullet bill. That's I think that's the Mario one, right? The giant ass bullet. I bet all my savings Shohei walks for nothing because this front office is so incompetent. That would be next level incompetence. That would be I'm already embarrassed at this front office, but that would be that would borderline make me leave this team. I can't. If we don't get anything for him, I would probably leave.
Some crazy Angels fan would do something like insane if that happened. You know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't be me. I'm just saying, like, that would be like that would be
it wouldn't be
insane
me. But
no, it would no.
Just saying, somebody might do something.
I'm serious. That would be like insanity to let that happen. But yeah.
But it sounds like something they would do, wouldn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately.
All right, so we're going to do event line about 15 minutes after the game starts. So once the game ends, I'm going to end this stream, and then we'll be live again for event line as a separate stream. If you have noties on, they should get notified. But Tyler Wade with a walk. 5-pitch walk. They wanted nothing to do with him. They thought they were pitching to Andrew Barrels Velasquez. There we go. All right, everything's set up for the live stream. So we're ready to go. Shout out to all the new subscribers, and shout out to everybody who left a like on the stream. 68 likes, pretty good. We always shoot for 50 in these kind of streams, so I appreciate you guys. We will be back on Sunday for another watch party at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be placing all of our bets on Thrive Fantasy before the start of the game. If you missed it tonight, we cashed a cute little $165 parlay right here. And you could too at Thrive Fantasy. Click the link in the description or use code NMR when you sign up. 100% first deposit match. 2 $20 free entries once you make your first $10 deposit. And if you make a $100 deposit, you get even more. 4 free $20 entries. What were you saying, Frank?
I just was watching.
Oh, we're at 70.
Ward almost got hit in the face.
Oh man.
Oh.
Hate to see it. But here we are. Woo, 70 likes. Thank you, Carl. We hit it. I'm so proud of us.
Go.
Oh shit! Stay fair. Ah, just foul. Damn. Good swing by Taylor Ward. About 10 feet left of the foul pole. They won't trade Shohei. It'll be the same thing next year, and they'll just be hoping they make the playoffs while sitting a few games below 500 at the deadline. You're not wrong. We're gonna do our little thing where we pussyfoot around the idea of selling and buying, because that's just what we do.
What's
Who
new?
knows? Maybe it'll be different this year, he said sarcastically. Okay. 2-2 to Taylor Ward.
He's
Taylor
fighting.
freaking Ward. Hey, we're just 7 runs away from sending this game to the bottom of the 9th. I'm getting eardrum surgery on Tuesday. Okay, interesting. If we do stream Tuesday, I may tune in. I will be in Miami on Tuesday. I'm gonna be at the Angels game on Tuesday, so I won't be able to stream it, unfortunately. Frank will be having a guest on for Good Morning Baseball, so it'll be a good time.
This is true.
Taylor
Good luck with
freaking
your,
Ward pops up to left field. What were we saying, Frank?
Good luck with your eardrum surgery.
Yeah, good luck with your eardrum surgery.
I hope that goes well. Sounds pretty crazy. All right.
I'm just seeing
man, the
Austin's message. Why wouldn't Steve Cohen... Oh, did David McKinnon just pinch hit for Mike Trout, bro? We just do some stupid shit in this franchise, man.
Trout probably like said, "Listen, I'm out." He's like, "I'm out of the game. Just put someone else up."
Yeah. Already 0-2 to David McKinnon. 0-2 with 2 outs. 1 strike away from ending the game. The Angels not doing so hot. Let's check in on our boy James Capri-Leanne real quick. How's he doing? 1 strikeout through 2 2/3. Not looking too hot.
No, not
Looking
good.
too hot. Dylan Moore doesn't have any hits though, so that's good. I like that. All right, still 0-2 to our boy David McKinnon, D-Mac. D-Macintosh, D-Mac.
There it is.
Cheese. Strike 3, there it is. That's the game. As they say in Mario Super Sluggers, that's the game. Yes, sir. Well, thank you for joining me, Frank. I appreciate you, my guy.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to switch back to my normal thing, but I'll see you at Vent Line in just a minute. Thanks for hanging out,
All
my
right,
man.
sounds good, my man.
See ya.
See you.
All right, so tough one, but we knew what we were getting ourselves into when we turned on the game today, didn't we? We all knew we were gonna lose, and this, you know, we just had to see it in person. So, anyways, I appreciate you guys hanging with me today. Tune into Vent Line here in about 15 minutes. Let's say 15 minutes here. Just gonna talk with the boys real quick, and then we'll be on. So we'll be talking some Angels baseball. If you want to tune into that, it'll be live pretty soon. And yeah, thanks again for all the new subscribers, everybody who left a like on the stream. You guys are cracked. And we hit a bet today, man. We're $165 richer, baby. We will take that. It wasn't 13-2. That's the bit of optimism there from Zach. I love to hear it, man. That's that Arizona Diamondbacks optimism I'm seeing there. Set your expectations low and you won't be disappointed. Exactly. I set my expectations at 13-2, and the only thing that was embarrassing was getting struck out 14 times by the starting pitcher. So could have been worse. But anyways, the Angels would have been a perfect game if it wasn't for Shohei Ohtani's well, actually no, there was a walk at the end there. Would have been almost perfect if it wasn't for Ohtani's first inning blast. So we'll see you guys on for Vent Line in about 15 minutes. And thanks again for hanging with me. I'll see you guys in the next one. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. We're on the road to 2,000 by the All-Star break. So thank you. Oh, I can actually see some names. Shout out to Gary Busker for the sub. Lance Link, Senior Milk, Daniel May, and Howard Bashinsky. Y'all are cracked. Thank you guys. So anyways, I will see you guys in the next one, well, in 15 minutes. So have a great rest of your day, and look forward to Good Morning Baseball in the morning. Good Morning Baseball, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you guys in a little bit.